Hello. No, my lights! Oh my god, I'm such a dummy. Hang on, I'm fixing it. Okay. Oh no. It's fine. Sparkle!
It has been a short 10 months, almost a year. Well, anyway, hi 3, your content, it's very snazzy. My cat Thinmint says hi, also not to flex, but I have a 4-day weekend plus no homework.
Ooh, okay,
3.
brag about it, honestly, Sparkle. That's just not fair. Thank you for the 10-month resub. Do you want to trade? I'll take your 4-day weekend and no homework, and you can have my 4 papers. Yeah? It seems like a fair trade, honestly. You should take me up on that. Okay, no thank you? Psh, psh. Why? Why wouldn't you want that? What do you mean? Anyway, we're fine. It's fine. Did you guys like my notification? I'm in love with Harry Styles. Spaz! Thank you for the 2-month resub. Also, Sim Katie, thank you for the Prime sub. Today, everybody, we're gonna game. And also share a love for Harry Styles. Because I really like Harry Styles.
2 months. Yay. 3.
Carmen, thank you for the 3-month resub. Listen, so here's the thing, you guys. I'm not gonna play the video on stream because I'm not trying to steal Harry Styles' music. I'm not monetizing his content.
1 more month till our Twitch, baby.
Nikki,
I'm so excited, lol.
thank you for the 8-month resub. Thank you so much, friend. And Kristen, thank you for the 16-month resub. Oh my
Another
goodness.
anniversary. Hope everything is going well, Kayla, and that you're feeling better.
Thank you so much, friend. I really appreciate you. Oh my goodness! I just got here and I'm already being attacked! Help! Thank you so much for the raid, Swool Soul. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my goodness. How was your stream? I hope you guys had a good time. I literally just started. I'm going to do some Sims building today, I think. It is good to see you, though. Thank you so much for hanging out. If you guys don't follow my friend, I'm gonna put a caster in the chat. Please follow her. She's so cute and talented and good, and you're missing out if you don't follow her. Lobo, thank you for the bits.
I just got my gaming PC, but my speakers aren't working and I'm upset cause I have no sound.
That's less fun, I'm sorry. But new PC! Also, you had a good time, I'm glad to hear that. And Space Oasis!
I haven't been watching the streams lately, BC of school, so I'm glad I could make this one.
I'm glad you can make this one too. It's good to see you, friend. Let me open my game really fast, because I don't have it open yet. And then we will be ready to go. Hey, Potato Person, can I offer a small suggestion? There is a little thing you may have heard of. Upload, thank you so much for the Prime sub. The donation.
Remember to stream Lights Up. Also turn off the light by Kim Petras, but mostly Lights Up by Harry Styles.
Lights Up by Harry Styles. Everyone remember to stream Lights Up by Harry Styles. Anyway, I don't know if you guys ever heard of a little thing called Twitch Prime. Rip, thank you for those sub gift to Bones and Malix. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But I don't know if you guys knew, but if you or your parents have Amazon Prime, you can connect your account and subscribe for free. I'm not kidding. Amazon owns Twitch, so if you connect your account, you can subscribe for free. You can steal Amazon's money and give it to streamers. It's very excellent. You get a lot of perks on Twitch, like free Prime loot and a free sub every month and stuff like that. So if you don't use your Prime sub, you're literally just wasting $5 a month, like, because you already paid for Prime. I'm just saying. Anyway. Rip, thank you so much for the bits.
So it's my birthday today, yee woo.
Also, Lady Shalene, I'm not sure why it didn't play your resub message. It might, like, give it to you again soon. It's really weird with Prime resubs recently because it gives you like 2 different resub dates where you'll have one that has no message and one that does have a message. But either way, I love you and our sub baby. Also, Elsa, thank you for the 3-month resub. Oh my god, hang on. I have to Snapchat someone back so I don't lose my streak. I'm so bad at Snapchat. Oh my god.
I'm at school right now and having a tad of a stressful time with anxiety and bullying, but I have found that your streams really help me. Love you.
Thank you so much, Toast. I hope you're feeling okay. I love you, friend. Also, Gabe, thank you for the 13 months.
It's my birthday on Tuesday, but I'm working until then, so can I get an early birthday wish? Also, have you listened to Ghost the Musical yet? I've been asking for like 8 months. 333.
I literally... I'm the worst person in the entire world. I'm the worst person in the entire world. Oh my god. I'm writing it down. It's fine. It's fine.
Hey,
Julia.
I'm currently struggling a lot with college, which I'm sure is relatable, but your videos and streams help me every day. Thank
Julia,
you, love you 3.
Thank you so much for the 4-month resub. And Disney Life, thank you for the Prime sub. Also, definitely not Chloe. Thank you for giving that sub to Chloe. Chloe's Unite. Am I right? Am I right? Okay, I don't know. You guys, I'm ready to game now. Because here's the thing, right? I think I want to build today. We built that thing yesterday, and I loved it so much that I want to build something similar again today, but bigger. Or possibly renovate a house. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Unicorn Gal, thank you so much for the bits. I've been waiting for you to stream because I have something to tell you. Last night I saw Hugh Jackman, and he covered the song You Will Be Found from Jared Van Hansen, and literally almost cried. I'm in love with that song, and Hugh Jackman, I guess I love you too, Simsie. Oh my god. Okay. I am so jealous of you. Mid Magician, thank you for that sub gift to Alex, by the way. Thank you so much, friend. And Ectotech, thank you for the bits. My condolences for your recent loss during this LP. I don't want to talk about it. The video I posted today was such a nightmare. I hate that series. Also, Dancy, thank you for the donation. It's your birthday. And Gigi, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you, I've been catching up on your Sims 3 Generations LP and left off at the Marina and Astrid wedding. I've been laughing so hard at your reactions to the events of Marinera's life. That Let's Play is just so much. I love that Let's Play. It brings me so much joy. I'm glad that you're liking it too. Also, Ali, thank you for the Prime sub. Some of my Sims will need therapy. Oh, for sure. No spoilers, you guys, by the way. There won't be any spoilers in chat. I'm not going to say anything. Obviously, someone dies because it's called the Death Wheel. Like, I think that's a given. I'm not going to tell you who, though. My Sims are going to have a hard time getting past this one, though. I asked Dan if he cried when he edited it, and he said no. Unicorn Gal, thank you for the bits. Oh, and he high-fived me multiple times and smiled at me. I was right next to the stage. Oh my god. Okay, so I was going to say, right? That, like, I love Hugh Jackman. Like, what a guy. And recently, Dan and I, the other night, we were talking, and we were like, okay, because we were trying to define who the perfect man is. Like, what celebrity is a 10? Like, what's a 10? You know? And so we were trying to decide with, like, celebrities that were 10s. And, one of the ones I suggested was Hugh Jackman.
I've been busy with school, so I've missed some streams, but I'm so happy I can watch now. 3.
Thank you for the 2-month resub, friend. I really appreciate you. But the thing is, in my head, like, the 10 is almost like an unattainable, not necessarily good standard. Like Barbie type. Like, I want, like, Barbie and Ken. Barbie and Ken are, like, 10s. You know, like, you might not actually like those people, might not be attracted to them, but, like, they're, like, 10s. Like, the perfect features, like, the chiseled jawlines, you know, like, those people, they're 10s. So, like, who's that? Harry Styles, also a suggestion for a 10. I'm gonna be honest, Harry Styles might be a 10. But here's the thing, right? If we're going by that, like, Barbie standard, Zac Efron. You think Zach's an 8? Well, it depends what your scale is like. If 10's a Barbie, then Zac Efron. Ames, thank you for the 5 months. I'm sorry it's not playing. It's weird with like resub messages and stuff glitching out sometimes. But obviously everyone has their own 10s. For me personally, it is Harry Styles. But like Zac Efron is a Ken doll. Like Zac Efron, if a Ken doll existed in real life, it would be Zac Efron. Like, I don't know who a 10 for a girl is, but Zac Efron's a Ken doll. So, Darren Criss might be a 10. You're right. No, Zendaya might be a 10. Yeah. Mooney, thank you for the bits. I appreciate you and your stream so much. I think you're amazing. I've recently fallen into your House Flipper series, and I was wondering if you still play it. You know, I haven't played it in a while, but I did a stream when Garden Flipper came out recently. I should play that game again. I like that game. It just got kind of repetitive once it got out of the houses, you know?
This is the second time typing
Simsie
this
thick.
because it deleted it, so I'm cutting it
Oh,
short.
no.
Can we watch the fixer-upper intro all together one last time? And I finally changed my name from Simsie Thick to Simsie Thick.
Hey, Simsie
Love
Thick, thank you for the 15 months. It's not one last time. I'm bringing that intro back literally like next week for a video. But shh. Shh. Taylor Swift also, to be honest. It's hard to define what a 10 is though. Cause like the thing is, what's the standard? Like, are you talking Barbie? Or like, you know, do you factor in who's nice or not? Like so Anthony from Queer Eye might be a 10 too. No, you're absolutely right. Gordon Ramsay's a 100. Uh-huh. Blake Lively, honestly. Ariana Grande too. I mean, there's so many options. Who knows, really? Vicky, thank you for the 4-month resub.
Just came from watching a wheel spin challenge. Gonna miss that series. Appreciate these streams so much and also really admire how you manage to do so many videos, streams and college.
Thank you so much, Vicky. I really appreciate you. Also, don't worry. I'm bringing it back. I'm making another wheel spin Let's Play. I'm gonna start again.
Hey, Simsie.
So,
I got the
don't
iPhone
worry.
11 Pro Max yesterday and I don't know how to use it. We struggling.
Okay,
Anyways,
wait.
love you,
So are
happy
you,
3
was this
months.
like a big jump upgrade for you? Like, have you not used the phones that have like the swipe up feature instead of the home button? Because my mom, I just gave her one of my old phones. I have a XS. But I gave my mom one of my old phones, and she had an 8 for a while, but I gave her my old X, and she's been really struggling with like trying to learn how to swipe up instead of like pressing a home button, which I think is cute. I also had trouble with that when I first got the X. It was a lot. Nunu, thank you for the bits. Me and Fries.
Guy Fieri total baking lol.
Honestly, king. Yeah, you're right. Thank you so much for the 3-month resub, by the way. Okay, what I wanted to do was renovate this house. Because I like this house. I think it just needs some help. And so I want to help it. B, thank you for the bits. Like, the inside's kind of good, to be honest. It's just the outside that I think could use, like, some touch-ups. And so I want to touch it up, you know? Because I love this style of house. We kind of built something similar to this yesterday. And look at this house. Tell me that's not what this is trying to do, you know? Like, they definitely have a vibe. They just didn't really pull it off well. And so I want to help them. Potato, I was going to film one of those this weekend. Like, I asked Mom to come over this weekend so we could film some videos together. I'm on it. No, I'm not. I'm not renovating all the houses. Sometimes I just want to renovate these kind of houses for fun, you know? And this one, I just maybe want to renovate for fun. Or we could just build a new one. Who knows? I mean, the inside is tragic. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. We could rebuild, we could start over and build a whole new house. I love this kind of house, though. I'm having a great time. So. I mean, I kind of want to help the Hecking family. They deserve better. The backyard looks like this. Alright, yeah, okay. Baby.move objects on. Let's do it, folks. Oh boy. We're fine. We'll do it. Alright, let me quickly make sure I have my recordings from yesterday, like, named properly, and then we can get started. Because I'll just call them 1 and 2. We'll figure it out later. Alright. Needs a good heckin' fix. Am I right? And we can put a pride flag in their house. Yeah. Alright, let's figure it out. Okay, so step 1. The fact that this door is not centered is infuriating. Like, how are you gonna have a roof like that and then not center the front door? Like, what are you doing? Amelia, thank you for the Prime sub. So, the level of rage I feel about that, my rage cannot be contained. I'm so angry. I think my solution is gonna be to make the house bigger by 1 tile, though.
Kayla, I'm an idiot. I didn't plug in my speakers to my power strip. I hate myself. Lilsimsie.
Sorry. So if you guys missed it, Lovo a second ago was like, my speakers don't work. I don't get it. My speakers don't work. But it's because you hadn't plugged them in. I'm sorry. I shouldn't make fun of you. I shouldn't laugh. But that's really funny. You did so good. That's really impressive, honestly. You should be proud of yourself for that one. Richmond, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Listen, I have had plenty of weird tech issues, like when I first got my PC and stuff, so you're not alone in this, I promise. Alright, but now the door is centered, so that helps. We'll have to change a lot, but... Step 1, the problem is solved there. Okay. Oh, that would drive me crazy, Mindy. I'm so sorry. And Frank, thank you for the bits. Kayla, I need your undying love and affection, please. Well, you can have it. Let me tell you. Thank you so much for the bits. If you guys don't follow my friend Frank, by the way, please check out her channel. She is so fun, and you will really like her streams. I promise. I swear. And she has beautiful hair. So you're just missing out, honestly, by not following. You're hurting yourselves. But thank you so much for the bits. Wait. Your Discord was using your webcam mic for months instead of your actual mic? That's so funny, Brooke. You did so well, honestly. I'm really proud of you for that one. Okay, I want to make all the windows this white color so they kind of stand out more against the roofing. And I also want to put a roof piece at the back of this. Do you see that? So it kind of like blends in some more. And I'm wondering if it would be worth trying to like, yeah, I like that. Cassie, thank you for the 14-month resub. Oh, we haven't got there yet, Frank. We're like 3,000 away. It's a lie. Cassie, thank you for the 14 months. And Trishy.
I'm in bed because work this week has worn me out. Simsie cry, but happy 3 months.
Hey, I love you, friend. I'm sorry. I'm sorry you've been worn out by work. But hey, listen, wild Friday nights in bed with Sim streams are the best kind of Friday nights, you know? So live your dream. I think you're doing what all of us would love to do. So I don't know how to best do this. Me and Fries, thank you for the bits. Idea, make a house for a very extra guy who thinks he's a makeup god and fashion icon. That would be fun. And is possibly a very good idea. We'll think about it, maybe. Okay, I like how that looks. That's a good spot for that window. And then, what, should I put, like... Should I do it like that? Feels like kind of a lame front of the build, but it's not that bad.
Oh, my 8-year sub badge looks weird, must be a glitch SMH / anyways, I respect and admire you a whole lot. Keep being incredible 3.
Max, thank you so much for the 3-month resub. I really appreciate you. Also, so this house, it currently belongs, like it's the actual house that belongs to the Hecking family in the game. We're renovating it a little bit because we thought they deserved better. So we're doing some touch-ups. Just some simple little changes, you know, making their lives a little bit better because before it was a little bit sad. Maggie, you might be the only one here right now with the founder badge, yeah. Flex about it, you know. You want me to make a house for Jeffree Star? I don't even think I want to imagine what kind of house Jeffree Star would live in The Sims. Like, listen, okay, he makes some, I'm gonna go ahead and say it, questionable design decisions. Like, have you guys seen that wall in his house? Like, with the tufted by the stair. It's so odd. I don't know. Me and Fries, thank you for the, that's already been read out loud. Sit down, thank you for the tier 1 sub. And Becca, thank you for the prime sub. But yeah, listen, Jeffree he's, just because something's expensive doesn't mean it's good. You know?
In my defense for the speakers, I haven't had a PC since like 2007. Simsie shrug.
See, you're fine. Oh, those are blue and not white. That's ugly. I'm sorry, I have to fix this. Why is the default color swatch on these columns and windows for cats and dogs blue? Like, how often would you say you use the blue swatch instead of the white swatch on purpose, you know? Definitely rare. But you know what, Lovo, it's okay. I believe in you. You'll get there. And no, Jeffree's not the nicest of people, no. There's been some questionable things in the past. So I think that already looks a lot better. I want to change the shingles though, I think, because unless we could keep the brown shingles and make the roof different. Yeah, he owns up to things, and I think that people can change, and like, you know, it's hard to judge people entirely based on things that happened a long time ago. You know, like, I mean, obviously everyone makes mistakes and stuff, so like, there's that. But also, you know, people make mistakes and should be held accountable for them. So anyway, we don't need to talk about that right now, because I don't want to say the wrong thing and have people be mean to me in my chat. I'm trying to decide if I like this or not. I think I almost like kind of like how this looks, even if it's all like it's all brown, but is it bad or does it look okay? Also, I want to make this come out one, because I don't want to have to... I want to maximize my space inside. You like it? Okay, because I kind of like it too. We're gonna do something interesting with the back, because the back of it is sad. And we can put some flowers in the windows. See? Because I like this roof color, and I don't want to make it, and I like this roof texture, because I think it looks good with, and I think the black roof is too dark. And not really suitable to the style of the house. The brown one? This is the brown one. This is yellow. That's not the move. This is a grayish color, which I don't really think I like. I think I want to keep, we're going to have to landscape this a bunch more. I'm going to keep it until we landscape it, and then I might change my mind, but for now I'm just going to like mess with the back, okay? This is the fun part of building houses in The Sims. We can always come back to things and change our mind later. Okay, can I talk about the Dobray brothers for a second? If you guys missed it, there is a video that got posted of the Dobray brothers meeting fans at like a paid meet and greet, right? And in the video, it's like painful to watch, but this girl walks up to take a picture with them. They don't like acknowledge her at all. They just like sit there, take the picture, and then she walks away, and like that's the whole interaction. And so, as a person who has done a lot of meet and greets in my day, this like pains me like to my core, because like okay, I'm gonna pause my recording so I can like kind of rant about this. Meg, I'll read your bits in a second. I think it's not the lighting I think the lighting's causing it. I think that I didn't miss a column. I think that it's like the lighting making it look blue. But basically, like, I am so paranoid about making sure every person that meets me has a good experience, because like I know that people really look up to the people they watch on the internet, and like you really enjoy their content, you like think of them as a friend, and you want to have a good experience meeting them, right? And I'm so paranoid about like living up to that standard that I've set for myself online. Like I want to be lilsimsie for you, and I want you to have a good experience meeting me, and I'm so stressed and panicked about it. Like I have like panic attacks about these things when I leave meetups. Like it's bad. Like I'm so paranoid about making sure everyone has a good experience when they meet me. The fact that like these people could take money for a meet and greet and then not even like acknowledge the people they're meeting, like just sit there and take a picture and then leave. Like, they didn't even say hi to her. Like I get that you're tired and you've been meeting fans probably for a while, and but like say hi to them. Like it's like a basic, I mean, I tweeted a bit, but I was like, it's like a basic human decency thing where like you just, you know, acknowledge people you're around, like you acknowledge their existence at least. Like, how are you just gonna sit there? And then they tweeted and they were like, oh, sorry, we were just tired after like a long day. I don't care how tired you are. You can say hi. Raina, thank you for the prime sub. But anyway, that really, really bothered me that they do that. So, and also, like, if you don't think you can handle doing those meetups, then you shouldn't be charging money for them. Like, especially, because, I mean, I don't know what their concert is like, or whatever they do, their show, but a lot of these YouTubers, when they do meetups after their shows, they'll have, like, standard general admission tickets where there's no meetup, and then they'll sell VIP ones that include a meet and greet. And you can control how many meet and greet tickets you're selling. So if you know that you can't handle meeting like so many people after a long show, then sell less of the tickets. Like, don't let people pay you to meet you if you're not gonna like give them a good experience.
Halfway through this rant, I'm confused but invested.
Petzeroni, thank you for the 4-month resub. I can show you guys the video maybe. Let me pull it up. Because maybe then you can be angry too. Let's see. I replied to one of the dummy's tweets. So I think he quote tweeted the video. Yeah, okay. So, let's watch it full screen. Am I right, guys? Where's my OBS? Help. Sorry. But basically, the girl comes in, right?
All right, there you go, Dad.
They're all just sitting here. She comes in. This one's not even smiling. Like, they didn't even acknowledge her. They're like robots. Like, they didn't even acknowledge her getting there. I don't get it. I don't understand. How? So, like, you can imagine my rage about this, right? I mean, the thing is, I don't care how tired they are. You don't need to act, like, there's no excuse for acting like that. Like, they didn't even say hi to her. Or smile at her. Like, they didn't even, like, acknowledge her being there. And if this is just one of the fans, it probably happened to all of them. It's like a wax museum. Yeah, you could get this same picture at a wax museum. So, the person tweeted it and said, please tell me this is a joke. But look, this guy, he goes, we just wanted to apologize. After a long 48 hours of restless filming and touring, then meeting thousands of fans with no sleep, we were exhausted by the end of our show. Our true apologies. We are sincerely sorry. Like, if you can't handle meeting thousands of fans, then don't meet thousands of fans. Who are these people? I think they're the Dobray brothers. I've never seen their videos either. I've seen videos, like, ranting about them. But, like, unbelievable. Yeah, they are problematic. Bad people. This is just, I don't know. Like, being tired doesn't mean you can't even, like, smile at her. Like, I get you're sitting down because you've had a long day. Like, standing up for meet and greets is really hard. Trust me, I know. Like, it hurts my back. It's a thing. Sarah, thank you for the 6-month resub. Thank you so much. And obviously, like, when I do meet and greets, I meet significantly less people than they do. Sure. But, like, I'm just so paranoid about trying to make sure that everyone has a good experience. I can't imagine doing this to them. Ugh. So anyway, bad people. Bad people. Mint Magician, thank you for the bits.
Go off, sis. I went to a concert last year and met the band and they were so nice to me. They took a lot of pictures and complimented me and had a small conversation with me before they took the next person. I'm sure they were exhausted too, but they wanted to make good memories for everyone who met them.
See? Like, I make a point of, when I have time, because obviously sometimes you're getting kind of rushed by these people at meet and greets, like, because there's, like, big lines, people are telling you, like, take the next one, but, like, if you have the ability to and the time to, like, I try and talk to everyone I meet. Like, I don't ever have, like, a line that's just, like, photo, okay, go away, photo, go away. Like, I always talk to them. Like, I don't get it. This is shameful. Shameful. The Dobray brothers are shameful. Anyway, so, I sincerely hope that none of you guys ever have to meet a YouTuber or something and have that sort of experience, because that's not the move. I do like Harry's new song. Yes, it's very good. Meet and click. Yeah, it's just a photo op. Like, and also I'm pretty sure that they had the photos, like they had a photographer there. So, like, it wasn't even on her phone. Like, which I guess a lot of times with professional meet and greets like that, like, they do it on purpose to make it sped up. because they don't have to, like, deal with the phone taking and changing and stuff to, like, make sure they can meet more people. Because, I mean, in this sort of situation, when they have a lot of people in a big line, it makes sense to try and speed it up. But, like, she just, like, you know when you're, like, getting in line for sometimes at, like, roller coaster type, like, rides at theme parks, and they have that, like, green screen thing, and they're like, okay, take a photo in front of it really fast, and then go continue in line. It's like one of those, where it's like, hey, quick, pose for a photo, okay. It's like that. Well, yeah, they'll email you the photos, Bruin, but, like, she didn't even get to see it, or, like, talk about it. I don't know. All they had to do was say hi. And, like, hug her. Or something. Like... Or smile, acknowledge her, like, nod in her direction, maybe, look at her. Like, they didn't even acknowledge her being there. Molly, thank you for the bits.
I had more of a chat with Sebastian Stan when I had a photo op with him than that poor girl.
See? Molly, thank you for the bits. I mean, like... That's really cool opportunity, by the way. That's really awesome you get to do that. But, like, bad people. Bad. I feel so angry about this. That's the thing. She kind of looked back and was like, okay, bye then, I guess. Like, they didn't say hi or bye to her. Like, anyway. I hope they're happy. They acknowledged her. The one guy moved a bit so she could stand there. Oh, okay. She apologized to them. Yeah, well, because in that situation, like, she probably felt so awkward. And, like, it sort of feels like it's your fault when, like, these 4 people are being, like, blatantly rude to you. Because, I mean, it's someone you look up to and respect, right? And then... they're also, like, 4 against 1 in this situation. So she gets there, and they're being all, like, weird and cold to her. Like, it makes her feel like she's in the wrong. What is that path? Yeah, can you believe that EA did this? We're trying to fix this house, and we're getting distracted talking about the Dobray brothers, but, like... Everybody quiet! Kervin, thank you for the bits.
Heart.
Thank you so much. How much do their stuff cost? I'm gonna look it up. Dobray Brothers tickets. Dobray Live. Oh. VIP info? Oh. Tilly, thank you for the bits. Sebastian Stan is a 10, a god amongst men, such a kind dude who just loves everyone, and literally everyone I've talked to that I've met him loved him. Apparently he gives super nice and warm hugs. See? That's cute. I was looking at this. Because... what are the prices of these things? Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, so the meet and greet tickets are $76. That's just for those meet and greet tickets. I was looking at the VIP info. The meet and greet tickets includes 1 photo and 1 autograph. So they probably have like a pre-signed poster they'll give to you, and then like you get the meet and greet picture, or you get the all access VIP, or you get early access into the venue, so you get the best viewing location for the Dobray Bros. You get a pre-show meet and greet, so you get more time with them. That includes selfies, videos, and autographs. So, like, this is the one where you can actually speak to them, and they'll take pictures on your phone, instead of just they won't just, like, usher you out with the 1 photo. And they're charging you $200 for that. Or you could get the ultimate fan experience and get a private backstage tour. They'll follow your account on Instagram and Twitter. You'll appear in their Snapchat or Instagram story. Early access entry. I want the $600 private backstage Dobre Army Ultimate Fan experience. I want them to follow me on Twitter. I want the Dobre brothers to follow me on Twitter. They were in Florida. I missed it. They came to Orlando on August 11th. This sucks. Man. Dang it. Man. They were right here in Orlando. I wonder where they came in Orlando. I mean, these are only the future tour dates. I kind of want to look it up. I want to know where they played. The Plaza Live. What is that? I want to know how big it is. Venue info. Huh. I mean, reserve seating capacity is 903, standing room only is 1250. That's a pretty decent sized event. Daydream Morgan, thank you for the bits. I was maybe 11 or 12. My family was at an aquarium, and they took one of those green screen photos. The thing is, my dad was wearing a green shirt. We weren't intending to buy the photos, so then we went to see what it looked like, and my dad was just a floating head with a shark where his body should have been. Also, you being so concerned about giving people a good experience shows that you're one of the good ones. Daydream Morgan, thank you for the bits. You were kind. Also, that's really funny. Doubt it was sold out. Yeah, I doubt it was sold out also. It's a shame I missed them. I don't know. Scotty Sire's coming. Interesting. I mean, Todrick Conan Gray? Interesting. Miranda sings. 2020. I didn't know what this theater was. Don't worry, you guys. Just for the record, I was joking. I didn't actually want to go to the Dobre Brothers. I wouldn't want to call it a concert because it's not a concert. It's just... a show? What do these people do with their shows? Like, do they sing? I don't know who they are. I'm just imagining that, like, these people, because there are a lot of YouTubers that, like, don't do things, that don't have talents for, like, singing or classic, like, live show type stuff. So what do they do? Tilly, thank you for the bits. The only celebs I've had experience with are Dan and Phil, and even then I just had normal tickets to do both their tours, not even meet and greet, but they still acknowledged every audience member and they did world tours. And Dan and Phil are way more popular than the Dobre Brothers. Like, how many, not that numbers define worth, but like, how many subscribers do the Dobre Brothers have? Okay, well, they have 8 million subscribers on YouTube. Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't know that. This is news to me. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't realize. They do well for themselves. I wonder how long they follow you for with that extra special thing.
Your Twitch stream, but I've been watching your videos for a while and sometimes they are the only light on a dark day for me. I love your Sims builds and gameplay, but I really love your personality and how funny you and Dan are. Thank you for being such a light and inspiration.
B, thank you so much for the bits. I really appreciate you, friend. Also, Cassie, thank you for the bits. You met Shane Dawson once, and it was a similar scene, and he was so nice. You got to FaceTime him the next year because your uncles did a podcast with him. Your uncle's famous. You've also gotten to meet Demi Lovato twice, and she's amazing too. When you met Nick Jonas, he was on his phone, clearly took the picture and didn't say anything and sat back down. See, here's the thing, right? Like, I don't know what the context for the Nick Jonas thing is, and I don't mean to, like, defend him if he gave you a bad experience when you met him, but, like, obviously a lot of celebrities, they deal with this all the time, like, in public, nearly constantly, and like there are times when they just don't want to meet people, and that's okay, but it's not like they're doing like dedicated meet and greets. Like if you're charging people money to meet you, you have to be on. You don't need to be on all the time outside of that. Like it's okay to have bad days, but like if you're gonna make people pay you to meet you, you have to be on. Like because I mean, like you could run into like Justin Bieber at McDonald's, and if he's out with his family eating at McDonald's, like he is under no obligation to say hi to you at all. Like he's allowed to be like, I'm sorry, I don't want to take a picture right now, I'm out with my family. Like that's totally okay. But if Justin Bieber's asking you to pay him to meet him at a meetup line, like Justin Bieber's gonna be on and talk to you and be nice. I don't know why I came up with Justin Bieber. He followed me on Twitter. He follows like 400,000 people on Twitter, but I'm one of them. I don't mean to brag, but I am one of Justin Bieber's 400,000 favorite people. Your sister met Mary Berry once. She was a cashier. Mary Berry was buying stuff in the store, and they had a really nice conversation. I'm gonna scream. Honestly, there are very few people that I'd actually want to meet. I think Mary Berry is one of them. Like, I honestly, okay, so there are not many celebrities that I actually would care to be, like, if I saw them in public to say hi to them. I think Mary Berry, I would say hi to. Mary Berry is from Great British Bake Off. You weren't awkward, Game of Thrones life. Thorns, not thrones. Thorns. You weren't awkward. Thank you for coming by, though. Unicorn Gal, thank you for the bits. Hugh Jackman stopped and talked to the audience and acknowledged a girl with Down syndrome who was wearing a costume from The Greatest Showman, and also took pictures of people he met in the audience. See, these people are cool. I mean, like, celebrities, they have this, like, unique way that they can, like, really make someone's, like, life. Like, to have a story of a good experience with some person you look up to a lot is huge. Like, people love that kind of thing. And, like, it takes so little from them to do that for you. Like, for Hugh Jackman to, like, say hi and take a photo and be like, wow, I love your hair. Like, that's such an easy thing for Hugh Jackman to do, but it can, like, make your day so much better because Hugh Jackman likes your hair. Like, that's insane, right? Like, they have this power to be so nice to people, and when they're mean, it, like, has that same, but, like, worse because they were mean to you. I don't know. It's so easy for them to just be nice to you and give you a good experience and just make you so happy. I don't know. But anyway, I would love to meet Mary Berry. I'm really jealous right now. Like, genuinely so jealous. I love Mary Berry. Like, I think I would, like, for real fangirl if I saw Mary Berry in public. Sorry, I'm just thinking about Mary Berry. If Hugh Jackman liked your hair, wouldn't that make your life? Honestly. Me giggling over Mary Berry and you crying about Ashton Kutcher? Yeah. Sister got to meet Alfie Boe and he sang with her? No way. See? See? That's so cool. I want to meet Mary Berry. I'm trying to think. I don't have many celebrity encounters, especially because, like, when I have seen, like, celebrities, it's mostly YouTubers that I've seen, like, around conventions, but not wanted to bother. Like, I've been at VidCon. Like, one time we were at Cheesecake Factory, and Sophia was, like, standing with her friends, like, next to us, and we were all like... and she was right there. We didn't say hi because we didn't want to bother her because she was like out with her friends, you know? But she was right there. Tilly, thank you for the bits. While we're talking about nice celebs, Misha Collins, for example, he literally gave out a phone number yesterday so people can text him, and he's genuinely like answering them and talking about Supernatural with his fans. He's such a good guy. I love him. That's so cool. That's fun. The bodybuilder I met on the plane is but also like one time I was in a lounge with Steph and one of her friends at VidCon a couple years ago, and Liza Koshy walked in, and Steph and I were both like because there was a queen in the room. Like, Liza Koshy is so cool. And I was very impressed when she walked into the room. I didn't know how to handle myself. I wouldn't have, like, said hi to her, because, again, I wasn't going to bother her and like, at a YouTube event. But, like, anyway, Gabe, thank you for the bits. Brian Bless came to our Libras assembly at school and shook my hand and wouldn't stop talking. No one wanted to tell him to stop. Oh my gosh. You met Guy Fieri once? I'm like kind of jealous of you right now. Astra the Black, thank you for the year resub, by the way. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I'm so sorry. Oh, I didn't meet David, but I was next to David Dobrik. Wait, I've got a story about this. Daydream Morgan, thank you for the bits, by the way. I saw something where someone wanted Benedict Cumberbatch to sign a drawing they made of him, and he asked, "Are you sure you want me to sign this? It's so good." And he asked him to draw something for his parents, and he took a picture of a drawing they made of Tom Hiddleston so he could show them. And, like, that is so nice, like, actually caring about your fans' art and actually having a conversation with them. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, and that experience, like, if you made fan art of Benedict Cumberbatch, and then Benedict Cumberbatch acted like that to you, that would, like, make your life. Like, that would just make you feel so confident and happy and so glad and just so cool, you know? And it's so easy for him to be like, whoa, this is awesome, and, like, do that for you. It's a very simple conversation. It's not hard to be nice to people. Shenanigans, thank you for the bits. You met Jeff and Sebastian from Simple Plan at Warped Tour last year. You almost cried. Oh my god. Okay, so at VidCon, the year before this year, I didn't go this year, the year of TanaCon, I was at the, like, VidCon hotel where all the creators were staying, because our friends were staying there, and we were waiting for an Uber, and David Dobrik came out to also wait for an Uber, and I cannot express to you how weird of a situation this is, because at this hotel, like, it's supposed to be a secret where the YouTubers are all staying, because it's, like, a security issue for people to know where they're all staying. Also, Gabe, thank you for the bits. I have, like, 300 more bits and decided to spam you. Please enjoy. Thank you so much, friend. But basically, like, David Dobrik, came out, right? And, there's a picture, it's, like, the back entrance to the hotel, and there's, like, a big, like, arched road, like, U-shaped driveway that people can come and, like, pick up, drop off cars and stuff like that, like a lot of hotels have, and they have barriers around the whole thing. You have to, like, show ID to get in and out of it, and behind the barriers, there's, like, a bunch of screaming kids, like 100 fans that have, like, camped out there, because, a bunch of these people just want to, like, see, like, you can't talk to them. You won't be able to, like, say hi to these YouTubers. They just want to, like, see them in person, because YouTube fandoms are scary. And so all these, like, teenage girls are, like, camped out, just sitting next to the barriers. Not even at VidCon. Just, like, sitting outside of the VidCon hotel, okay? And so we're just waiting for an Uber. They have no idea who we are, so they don't care about us. But David Dobrik walks out, and they all start screaming. Like, we obviously were facing them, so we didn't see David. We just hear screaming, and we were like... But, like, I'm not kidding. It's, like, 100 screaming teens just yelling because David Dobrik walked outside. Like, it was so weird. It was so gross and weird. YouTube fandoms are so weird and scary and horrible. So, anyway. You scream if you met me? Alright. I don't think you would scream from afar with 100 people if you saw me. But yeah, VidCon's a weird situation. It's so odd, like, they treat you like pieces of meat. Because, like, at VidCon, I don't like this experience at all. It's like one of my least favorite parts of VidCon, because I love VidCon. It's so fun to meet people and like hang out at VidCon, but like there's a lot of people that are just there to meet YouTubers, and obviously like they don't know who I am, because like they don't watch Sims content, but like they'll see someone stop me for a picture, and then you can see these like groups of teens that walk by and they're like who are you? And they can see you like looking up and down trying to see your badge and find out what your name is, and then they'll be like, oh, like if they don't see that like you're a person they care about or have heard of, but like it's like you're a piece of meat, you're a zoo animal, and they like look you up and down like, oh, never mind. And sometimes if they see you getting a picture with somebody, they'll like stop and ask for one too, but you can tell they don't know who you are. They just like know that you're like famous and want a picture with you also. It's so weird. It's a very weird experience. Also, hi Blue Jay. I love you. Raw meat. I'm a piece of raw meat. Anyway, it's a spooky experience. It's very interesting. TwitchCon's not like that. Everyone at TwitchCon is like, everyone at TwitchCon seems to have a much more like respectful approach to interacting with humans. You should have called me old and decrepit. It's true. I deserve that. TwitchCon is great. I really love TwitchCon. I've had very good experiences every time I've been at TwitchCon. I mean, listen, I love VidCon too, but not as much as I love TwitchCon. Technically, aren't we all raw meat? Yeah. Kind of weird to think about it like that. You had lunch on set with Marmy. Okay, so I've mentioned a few people that I would actually fangirl if I met in person. Lin-Manuel Miranda is one of them. Ben Platt, Mary Berry. Elevation, thank you for the bits. I've never met a celebrity, but it's my birthday. Could I maybe get a song? Psh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, that's good, Blue Jay. Speaking of butchering humans like pigs, I watched this documentary once about, about the French Revolution, and in it, because they were talking about, like, the guillotine and methods for, removing heads, and they were talking about, like, how difficult it is to, like, swing a sword and cut someone's head off, and so they were, like, doing, like, demonstrations by, like, having people swing swords into hunks of meat. And I thought it was very interesting. Thank you for listening to my story about hunks of meat. Anyway. But they were, like, comparing, like, look at this guillotine and how it just, like, slices it in half. But when you try and do it yourself, look at how difficult it, like, gets stuck in the middle of it. Hunks of meat. You're welcome, everybody. Love a good French Revolution documentary, you know? How is school going? I don't want to talk about it, honey vinegar. I'm dying. It's fine. Okay, I need to get rid of this. I'm trying to renovate an EA house, and this is just a nightmare and a half, so I want this gone. Why is the lighting so bad on this lot? Okay, should I put the same, like... I think I might expand it a little bit in the back of this build, too, because that way, we'll have more windows. I did, Mimis, don't worry. Thank you for the reminder, though. Since for lighting is a joke. Yeah, see, I wish that there were ways that if we could, like, because we can change the time of day. I wish that I could, like, determine where the sun is angled on a lot somehow for screenshots, because there are so many lots that I just don't build on because the lighting is never good in them, and so it's bad for, like, making content with because the lighting is bad on the lot. Like, all the ones in Del Sol Valley just suck, and I can't build on them at all. So, no, I started the recording, don't worry. Okay. I don't... Honey Vinegar, I have my PC specs listed in the panels down below my stream. Hey Kayla. Hey Kaya. Okay. Are you recording? Where is this lot? It's in the back in Brindleton Bay. It's the one that the Hecking family usually lives in. But now it's mine. I claimed it. No. Why? Hi, Dan. Hello. Wow, hi, Dan. I'm a big fan. Guys, Dan streamed yesterday. For the first time. I was trying to put a caster command and I just put duct I'm sorry. He streamed yesterday. AMS, thank you for the 11-month resub. Ooh, sorry guys, I'm fine. Okay, honestly, yeah, can Instagram have comments on the notification tab, please? It would be so nice if we could filter through the comments like that. Instagram's notifications tab is terrible. Yeah, he has no special command. We don't even like Duck Dan. Why would he get a special command? Okay, I want this to be centered. This is shameful, honestly, the fact that it's not. So much just wasted potential, honestly. Oh, this room doesn't have any windows in it now. Jordan, thank you for the Prime sub. Don't give him that, Frank. Stop, don't feed his ego. He doesn't need this. Stop. Ingrid, thank you for the 5 months.
I love Harry Styles too.
I also, see, I'm in love with Harry Styles. I'm telling you. Last night, when I saw he's releasing new music today, I'm like ashamed of how excited I got. I'm gonna be honest. I love Harry Styles. Fluche giving a sub to Frank the Pegasus. Thank you for the sub gift. That was really nice. Why did you do that? Sorry. Anyway, I was really excited, and then Dan made fun of me. You guys don't have any idea how obsessed I used to be with One Direction. Like, it's almost embarrassing. I love One Direction. Soft Dream Pixie, thank you for the tier 1 sub. Okay, I think I want to make this, I want to have a bigger, I don't know if I want it to be symmetrical with the front, but I also think I want to have a bigger back patio, so maybe I do want it to be symmetrical with the front. I don't know. Simarchy! Steph, thank you so much! Oh my god. Oh no. I've been attacked. Please help. I'm scared. Thank you so much for the raid and also for the 14-month resub. Oh my god. Hello. Guys, if you don't follow my friend Simarchy, you are seriously missing out. She's a great streamer. She's so fun. She's very talented at building. She also has really beautiful hair and mermaids. So like, what more could you ask for? please follow her on Twitch. Thank you so much for the raid. If you guys are new to my stream, I'm currently renovating the Hecking house. It's a good house.
Actually, it's
Harry.
Edna. How are the breadsticks?
Oh my goodness.
New hair, new chair.
Oh my goodness.
You forgot the toilet. Bing bong, bing bong. Third time's the try. Who's that girl in your living room?
Oh my god.
Love the build, hate the YouTuber. From Calvine.
Thank you so much for the Calvine. He said Calvine. Thank you so much for the bits. And Lil Snug, thank you for the 3 months. Also, Riff, thank you for the bits. You still listen to 1D on Spotify all the time. Simsie, I'm in your Discord. I can see. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. I most definitely do not listen to One Direction every day. Absolutely, that would be ridiculous. I have no idea what you're talking about at all. No, I don't usually have rules. I kind of just like renovate. I just decide. Sometimes I do pack limits where I'm like, I will only use cats and dogs or whatever. But most of the time it's just like, hey, this house is bad. Let's try and like make it a little bit better based on what it already looks like. Guys, I have a confession. I listen to One Direction every day. It's easy to listen to while I do my homework, okay? Because I feel ashamed. Oh, that's unfortunate for the kitchen. Yeah. Well, what are you gonna do? It's fine. Okay, I'm not gonna put a window on this side. I'll leave it on this side where the bathroom is. Are you implying that I should be ashamed of my listening to music habits? See, Ronnie, I can't listen to music with lyrics that, like, I need music that I can drown out easily, and I've listened to One Direction for so many years that it's like, and I've been also listening to One Direction while I do homework for like, since middle school. Like, it's so easy for me to just, like, put it on, you know, in the background. So, Gabe, I have a confession, listen to Rick Astley every day. I mean, I had a phase, I'm gonna be honest. I did have a phase where I did this. I have a confession. Sometimes, when I was living on campus in my dorm room, sometimes I would leave Rick Astley music playing on my Spotify on my PC, like with my headphones plugged in. But I'd go to class for like an hour and a half, and I would leave my Spotify playing Rick Astley. I wouldn't listen to it because I'd be gone. I'd be like in class. But I'd leave my computer on in my dorm room playing Rick Astley because people used to like check on Discord what I was listening to. And I thought it was funny when they were like, oh my god, she's listening to Rick Astley. She has been all day. But it wasn't even there. I just like let it play on my Spotify. Because people would like comment on it. And I thought it was funny, so... But I wasn't even listening. I was in class. Rain, thank you for the Prime sub. Anyway, that's my deepest, darkest secret, so... No. Also, isn't the new Shane Dawson video coming out at 6 tonight? In an hour? I feel betrayed by this. Yeah, I used to talk really quietly in the dorm because I was nervous. Listen, if you lived in that room too, you would also have been nervous. I lived in a small, like, suite that had 5 girls living in it, so I had 4 roommates. And the walls were very thin, and it was really small, and I was nervous to record in there because they could hear every word I was saying. Is that a good curve, do you think? I usually do the curves really lightly with terrain paint because I found it's easier to do them that way, and then I go back over them. And they used to have trees, like, lining the curve of the path. Here's the thing. I love hearing about how rich Jeffree Star is. Like, when they were giving numbers in the last video about the palettes, that was fascinating to me, because I have always been curious, like, how much money these kind of things actually make people. Like, I loved hearing those numbers for how much money Jeffree Star made about those palettes. Like, that was so cool. And I also, when they were, like, okay, so here's some, like, info from me personally and how I feel about, like, the merch numbers they're talking about. But, like, when he said that they were going to do a 70-30 split with the merch, in my head I was like, oh, that's pretty good. But I thought that Shane would get 30 and they would get 70. And then they said, yeah, you'd get 70. And I was like, because a 70-30 merch split for something like that, I think is really good. Because most of the time, when you experience stuff like this, people take advantage of you. And so I was shocked by that. Shocked. So. Anyway. I am Prey, yeah. I have some new ideas to change up the series a little bit, but I still do them. Why is it bad to get 70? Okay, so what he's talking about, basically, most merch companies, when they do splits like this, they'll take 70% of the revenue, and then they'll give the YouTuber 30. But Jeffree Star and his merch company was offering Shane Dawson 70% of the revenue, and they would take 30, which is a big, that, like, is the opposite split from what I would expect. And so that was very interesting to me, because usually they take more advantage of you than that. Because they're the ones that are, like, doing all the processing and handling and stuff of the orders and the shipping and all of that, but you're selling it because you've got your face and your designs on it. And so I don't know, most of the time these companies, especially places like Teespring and things like that, they seriously take advantage of the people that are selling the merch because they make these huge profit margins. Okay, so Sarah, I understand where you're coming from with this, but also, like, Shane Dawson is living very comfortably. But compared to a lot of other YouTubers, he talked about it a little bit in the video he made, he could be so much more rich if he had played the game a little bit differently. Like, people like Jeffree Star and, like, the Paul brothers, they make so much money. Because selling things to people, this business of, like, selling merch and stuff, they make so much money off of that. But Shane Dawson never really did that. And also, Shane Dawson makes videos that get demonetized, and he didn't really do many sponsorships for a long time. So the content Shane was making was not very ad-friendly, and he wasn't selling things to you. So he wasn't, like, capitalizing as much as he could for the past, like, however many years he's been doing content online. And so, compared to, like, the likes of Jake Paul, Shane Dawson is poor. Like, for a YouTuber, of his standard, he could have a lot more money. It doesn't mean he's broke, but, like, it means that he could have made a lot more money doing what he's doing. He's not broke at all, but, like, you understand what I'm talking about when he says that. Like, compared to these other YouTubers, he could have made a lot more money. And, like, that must kind of suck to, like, see your peers that have, like, people like Jake Paul, too, that are that rich, and you have been making content for years, and you're not even close. Like, that sucks. And yeah, you're not poor, but, like, that still sucks, you know? It's all relative and stuff. I mean, I don't know. But yeah, like, imagine if Jake Paul was richer than you. Like, Jake Paul, like, that was his brother Logan, Prey. I don't even know, Amy. Like, what would you do? Like, if you had, like, Jeffree Star money, what would you even do with it? Like, yeah, like Jenna Marbles too, Olivia, exactly. Like, if I had, like, Jeffree Star money, I'd probably, like, I'd buy a big house, probably. Like, I'd get a nice place. But then, like, donate money, obviously. But, like, I don't know. Buy bits on Twitch. I don't know. I want to, like, I've always wanted to have, like, a really nice, like, I want to live in a city, like, a city. And I want, like, a really nice, like, high level, like, up, you know, like, tall building, like, fancy, like, condo type place, you know? Like, I want, like, a penthouse. That's what I want. I'd probably get my parents a house, too. And I'd buy my dad his dream car. You know, like those kind of things. Yeah. Pay off Brett and Shanna's college. Yeah. Is Kayla admitting she likes city living? It's a fine pack. Oh yeah, pay your mods to work for you also. Yeah. I mean, think about, like, if you had, like, unlimited funds to work on your stream. Like, if you had money to just, like, blow on, like, upgrades for your stream, like, paying mods, all of, like, the tech you could get for your stream room. Like, imagine if you just had all the funds in the world to upgrade your stream. Because, like, listen, I don't like Dr. Disrespect, personally. And I think his streams are a little bit too much. But, like, he does some kind of really cool stuff on his streams. Like, that'd be so cool to be able to, like, do that. You know? I don't know. Riff, thank you for the bits. People are paying for my art. I'm so shook. Please give me advice on, like, not messing up when people are counting on you. Okay. So, Kyla, thank you for the 3 months. They can get 2 mod pizzas, exactly. But, like, people, you're not gonna mess up, Riv. Also, is this, like, commission stuff? Because this is very exciting. Laura, thank you for the bits. I can't wait for the part about James Charles in the Shane series. Makes me remember what the stream where we watched his subscriber count go down. What kind of commissions do you do, Riv? Like, what kind of art do you do? Can I see your art? Riv, can you show it to me? Riv. Elena, thank you for the 4-month resub. I like to commission people, when I need things done, I like to commission people that are in my community. Like, for example, the person who did my channel art and all of my merch art, was, like, a longtime viewer of mine. She used to do fan art, and then I was like, hey, can I buy you? Mostly do full bodies? Okay, interesting. Very talented. Jess wasn't, like, a fan, though. I commissioned Jess because I asked my friends for remote artist suggestions, and Jess, I liked her stuff a lot. Oh, that's a very personal question, Misty. We're not gonna talk about that. Yeah, that's the thing. I think a lot of people, like, a lot of us would probably do that, Shelby. Like, I mean, Shane Dawson, like, he bought his mom a house. Like, I think that's something a lot of us would do if we had the ability to, like, buy our parents a house and stuff like that. Like, I know my parents would love to live on the coast. Like, that's, like, their dream. And if I had a lot of money, I would definitely buy them a place on the coast. Which coast? One of them. I don't know where, like, what side of Florida they want to live on, but they want to live on the water. I don't know which side, though. But my parents do a lot for me, so I would like to do things for them also. But yeah. Okay, so Ari, that's a good question, because with bits and also donations, there's different pros and cons for them. Personally, I prefer bit donations than PayPal tip type stuff. But basically, one second, with bits, Gabe, thank you for the bits. I pay for all these expensive treatments for my mom who has MS. It's sad that they don't do anything to help unless you're like Selma Blair. I'm so sorry, Gabe. I I love you a lot, friend. It sure would be nice to have Jeffree Star money, huh? I love you. But yeah, with bits, so basically, when you give me $1 through a PayPal tip, right? You give me $1, but I get to keep 66 cents because PayPal takes a cut. They take 33 cents plus 3% from every donation that they get through PayPal. So even though you've given me $1, I only get to take home 66 cents, but I get that immediately. So if you give me a PayPal donation right now, I'll have it right now. But if you give me bits, you have to buy them, so you pay the premium. So you pay $1.40 to give me 100 bits. That's $1. But you get perks in chat. There's a super cheer, mega cheer going on right now where you can unlock more emotes in chat. You get sub badges, stuff like that. Like, I think that bits are a better investment for you as like a viewer of the stream because you get like more physical rewards back for them. I don't get paid them until my Twitch payout at the end of the month. But, like, I personally think that bits are better. Also, they're safer because you can't charge them back. Like, with PayPal things, you could, like, give me $1,000 and then charge it back, and then I get charged money, and it's, like, a whole disaster. But with bits, you can't charge back bits. So, that's the difference. Everyone has their own preferences, but, like, I think bits are a little bit better. Allie, thank you for the bits! How do I feel about musicals? I can't speak. The musical Chicago, P.S. I love you, and are you feeling better? I am feeling a little bit better, Allie. Yesterday was pretty rough, I'm gonna be honest. We had some pretty bad cramps all day. I thought I was gonna die during my stream, but we made it out alive. So that's just, you know. But otherwise, I'm feeling better today, and I'm less, like, actually sick. Like, I can breathe again. So, like... Gabe, thank you for the sub gift to Amy. Thank you so much, Gabe. But thank you guys for the kind wishes. I know I've been, like, so ill. It's been, like, one thing after the other, because I was, like, sick with, like, the TwitchCon plague. And then it's just, you know, it never ends. But yeah. It's fine. I've seen, like, 3 episodes of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, okay? Maybe 4. I was asleep for 2 of them, though. I need to watch it. I'm sorry. I know. Good, now watch more, like, all of it. Maybe, because Dan and I are watching Castle right now. Maybe we'll watch that after we finish Castle. Dagger, thank you for the bits. I'm actually gonna ask him that right now. I'm asking. How is Castle? Castle is, like, my favorite show of all time. I used to watch it when it was airing, and I have many fond memories of watching Castle when I was younger. Not that much younger, but, like, younger. I also like Psych a lot, but Castle is, like, I watched Psych, like, from the beginning, like, on Netflix, but I watched Castle, like, when it was airing still. And I, like, reruns every Wednesday after school, like, that kind of thing.
Months.
Poppy!
It's my birthday in a month yesterday.
Poppy, thank you for the 19 months. Happy almost birthday. Riff, I don't need to commission you for channel art. What if I just want art? Anyway, I really like Castle. It's a good show, and Dan hasn't seen it, so we're rewatching it right now. I literally bought all of Castle on Amazon. This isn't bad. Jeez.
I'm happy you're feeling a bit better today.
Lexi, thank you for the bits. This is, again, really embarrassing. I bought every season of Castle on Amazon, and they're like $25 each.
Everybody quiet!
Yeah.
You remind me a bit of myself, sassy yet sweet.
No,
Love your
Lana.
content, I make my BF watch your videos.
Oh, thank you
with
so
me.
much,
3.
friend. I really appreciate you. Thank you. Also, guys, just for the record, if you guys got an emote for a second ago and you're like wondering what's going on, there's a thing called Mega Cheer going on right now. So every time someone cheers more than 200 bits, it unlocks emotes for them and people in chat. So you might have just gotten given an RPG emote, and it's because of that. So thank you for the bits, friend. But yeah, I bought all of Castle. They call birth control pills anti-baby in Austria. That's really funny. I like that. I really like that. What RPG emotes do you guys have? If you search RPG, you can... Oh, I can't load my available emotes? What do you mean? What do you mean? Hang on, let me turn my display capture off. I'm gonna type them in chat. Maybe I can do it from my other chat browser. I have so many. Watch this. You guys won't believe this. Look at me go. Yeah, not to flex or anything, but... Chewy, thank you for the 213 sub. I love the ghost the best. The ghost is really good. Sam's Legend, thank you for the 8-month resub.
Happy 8 months. I've been at school all day doing nothing, so I watched your old streams, Obi. But now I'm home and can play Sims while I watch the stream. I hate high school, it interrupts my simming.
Oh, Sims
Love
Legend,
you, Kaya.
thank you for the 8-month resub. I'm so sorry that school's ruining your simming time. Also,
I'm so happy that I found your channel. You are so funny and it's my birthday, Simsie Pride.
Thank you for the resub. Also, shenanigans.
Finally replaced my car stereo receiver and now I have CarPlay and it's a game changer. Went from having a very unreliable radio to a super clear one.
Is CarPlay, hang on, I might sound really dumb for saying this. Is CarPlay like the Apple thing? Because don't they have a new Apple? Yeah! My dad is gonna replace the center console thingy, whatever, stereo something in his car with that soon. That's so fun! Sammy, thank you for the bits. So I may or may not have come out. It came out a year ago. IDK kind of cool or something. It's whatever. Simsie Pride, Sammy. Oh my goodness. Also, happy coming out day, everybody. Why didn't I say that earlier? Stupid idiot, Simsie. Corn, thank you for the prime sub. I love you, Sammy. You want us to value, but you're so poor. How expensive is it? I have no idea. I have, oh, no. A little bit. It looks fancy, though. Apple really did that, huh? And the thing is, like, just for the convenience of having all your things connected, too. Like, their UI is always good. And when all your things are all connected like that, like, it's just... It's good. It's nice. Giant Cake Guy, thank you for the bits. Newer cars can come with it? Yeah. I love you, lady. You're gonna do great, friend. You're gonna do great. I know you're nervous, but I love you. And listen, you are so loved and so accepted here no matter what, okay? Also, good point, Harrington. You don't have to come out today just because it's National Coming Out Day, but if you feel ready right now, you can. It's just, like, don't feel, like, obligated or pressured to, is what he's saying. I love you, Mew. I love you, Abby. You made me start crying again. I'm such a weenie. You guys, you are so loved and accepted here, I promise. I know that you might not have that in your, like, everyday life outside of the internet, but you will always have a safe space here, okay, friends? Amy, thank you for the 5 months.
Simsie, I came out to a few friends a month ago and it went super well. It's the first coming out day I can be
Amy, this
out.
is awesome. I'm so
3. happy
for you. Thank you for the 5-month resub. Don't make me cry. Oh, you're okay, Misty. Don't worry. God, I dropped my harmonica. I was gonna sing a song, and then I dropped my harmonica. I do that too often. It's, like, embarrassing. And also, like, the fact that I dropped my harmonica this much, I'm just imagining if you were new to my stream, right? And you came in, and the first thing you heard was me going, ah, I dropped my harmonica. Like, a drop count for the harmonica. Honestly, we should have a drop count for the harmonica. It's embarrassing. Good intro to the stream though. Sets the expectation, honestly. Here's what you should be getting here on lilsimsie with my high quality content. I still think that it's so funny. Like, every time I do the birthday song, I know this is lame, but like, part of the fun of the birthday song for me is the fact that I know every time I do that, someone is hearing it for the first time. And they're like probably horrified by it. And then I never acknowledge it. Like, I never like answer questions about it. It just happens and then it's done. And like, all of us expect it, but no one else does. And so I really enjoy that about it. It makes me really happy.
If you don't feel safe coming out to your parents or your friends and your mom now, I will adopt all of you and you can always be yourselves with me. Always be proud to be who you are and to love who you love. 333.
Magician, I love you. You are very kind. Everyone, here is your new mother. Allie, thank you for the bits. I would love to stay, but I really need to focus on research paper. I took a little break because I'm low on inspiration. Wish me luck, guys. Have a great stream. Have a good night, Allie. Have so much fun. Writing is so much fun. Also, Tilly, thank you for the bits. I told myself this is the year I've come out for 4 years now, and I didn't do it today either. I feel a little pathetic because I know my parents will be accepting, but I'm still incredibly nervous. But I guess this counts as something. Hi from a proud bi gal, bisexual pride. Tilly, I love you. Thank you for the bits. Hey, listen, you're okay. And I know it's spooky, but I love you, and you're so loved and accepted here, and that's okay. I love you. I'm gonna start crying again. I'm such a weenie. Oh my god. I need some water. Oh my god, wait. His capture card crashed moments after it got raided with 2,000 people? Oh. We love talking stuff we forgot to build. I know, I did forget to build. I made some minor adjustments to this house. I need to landscape it though. That was the plan all along, was to we came here literally just to landscape the house. That's not true. I've been here for like an hour and a half though, so. I should have done more. Here's a pro tip from lilsimsie, who's not actually a pro. I like to, like, size down trees because it makes it look like there's a variation of the number of trees that are on a lot and like the size, because obviously in real life all trees are not the same, but in The Sims all trees are the same. So I like to like size trees down a little bit. Sometimes it helps, I think, to like, you know, mess with sizing and stuff, so. And also sizing up smaller trees for this works too. So like, say you wanted to use like this, you could do like boom, boom, wow, you know? I miss, yeah, trees used to vary in The Sims 3. Those were the good old days. These are not the good old days. These are the plastic days. I love you, Rebecca. The Thick Facts Brain Simsie. That's me. My favorite sim that EA created. I'm trying to think about who the most iconic Sims in The Sims 4 are. I'm thinking just Sims 4 though, because at least all of us have, you know, some context with this game. I have 3. Eliza Pancakes, Bella Goth, Penny Pizzazz. Sammy, it's so soon! Oh my goodness, thank you for the bits. I'm so excited for it. You guys have to show me pictures. This is really important. Bob is in all their live streams. Bob is like the Sims 4 sim. I think that Bob Pancakes is the face of the Sims 4. You made my sim self date Johnny Zest? You made my sim self date Johnny Zest. I'm sorry, you guys. I have to end the stream. I have to go. I have to go. I don't want to be here anymore. Sorry. Whew. Yeah, I mean, Johnny Zest is a nice guy. Well, Johnny Zest is an interesting guy. Let's talk about this for a second, right? Like, he's got beautiful green eyes. One of the biggest problems is that he has yellow eyebrows. He made me yawn. I don't know. I think he's a decent looking sim. I want to find out what my sim self's kids would look like with him. This is pretty important. I'm sorry, you guys. Hang on. Where's Simsie when you need her? Simsie? Simsie? Oh no. Simsie. Okay.
Michael's Bora.
Suna Bibiten.
Well, that's not bad. Oh, well. Oh my god. This looks like Hannah Trash Zest. I mean, though, that looks like Hannah Trash Zest. Some of the guys look like your ex. Oh my lord. The first one looked like me. Okay, take it back. I want to be this first. Alright, so basically, whoever it was that made my sim self date Johnny Zest, I want you to apologize to me. It was you? Evil. My sim self married Malcolm. This is terrible.
3 months, what is this clownery?
IDK, I guess this is my name. Thank you for the 3-month resub. My sim self married Bob Pancakes? What about Eliza? I think a cute couple. Honestly, I kind of, okay, maybe I do want to date Johnny Zest. If I had to date any base game townie, I think it would be Johnny Zest anyway. I mean, like, yeah, no. I mean, my Sims don't really count, so I'm going based just on the, and no one's gonna date Jay Huntington. Like, maybe I would. Like, Mitchell doesn't get enough credit. I think Mitchell's kind of cute. If we're talking about just base game Sims. Oh, I used to always marry Jay Huntington. Like, back when I first started playing The Sims 4, he was, like, the hot rich guy, you know? Except because he has this aspiration, he always ends up being, like, very strong. Like, scarily strong. So, it's too much, honestly. I think Mitchell's a cute guy. I don't know about his facial hair, but sorry, I got distracted. I was reading my group chat on Discord. You thought his name was Michael until now, so because he doesn't get enough credit. Also, no, I've never made Dan in The Sims. I'm scared of that. I'm not good at making real life people in The Sims. Your Sim self is straight up wild because she's married Vlad 3 times in 3 separate saves of mine, and I'm low-key concerned for her sanity. Wait, I have a question. An honest question. Would you date a vampire? Real life, say you come across a man, he's sparkly, he's beautiful, she's sparkly, I don't care, but you come across a vampire, okay? Do you date them? Obviously, immortal, thirst for blood, you know, it's Twilight. And you're Bella. Yes or no? Here's what I'm thinking, right? You want to eat me, and that's not the move. Also, you're old. Like, I don't care that you look young. The fact that you're this old, and you're interested in a person who's, like, by your standards, an infant. Like, Mr. I'm 175 years old. Like, you're old. We have very little in common. And I'm like a baby. Well, they don't age, but he's been around for 175 years. So, like, his life experience is vastly different from mine. Like, you need to have someone who has similar life experience to you. This kind of goes for real life, too, with not vampires. Like, how are you going to date someone who's 175? Their age shouldn't make them smarter or more mature. Well, we're not talking about Twilight. I think in real life, a person who has lived for 175 years, like their child, like you are not similar at all. You don't relate to each other on anything. The power dynamic, see? Exactly. Mm-mm. Anyway. What did they do? Do I need to look it up? Please tell me before I start crying. Selective recording? Wait, so I can record footage without alerts? So I don't need to open OBS twice? I have always been very opposed to Streamlabs OBS. For no reason other than the fact that I've always just used regular OBS, but... This has intrigued me. Because I always have OBS open twice, one in like a different scene collection so that I can record my gameplay without... Also, that was my PC that made that noise, by the way. It wasn't yours. That was my computer. Dan went live. Again! He's streaming again! This is unbelievable! I told him to stream and then he did. If you guys didn't know, this is my my really good friend. He streamed last night, yeah. He's trying to get affiliate. He has all of the things except for the hours streamed. So, I have competition. Honestly, you guys watch him instead of me. Is he gonna get banned? As long as I don't get anywhere near his stream, he won't get banned again. Anyway, you guys should follow my really good friend on Twitch. Look, he's playing Dead by Daylight. What a freak. Anyway, this is my really, really good friend. Okay, so so he had an old Twitch account that was suspended because his name was Duck Dan, but with an F. It was FXCK Dan. And then his account got suspended because I banned someone for being a freak in our friend Hannah's chat, and then that person got mad that they got banned, so they reported Dan, and then Dan got banned on Twitch. It was Duck Fan, yeah, his name was Duck Fan. Anyway. My really, really good friend that's a boy. Yeah. But anyway, you guys probably know him. He's been around for a while. And you should follow him on Twitch. That's all I had to say about that. I almost just cast her Duck Fan. That would be so stupid of me. Stupid idiot Simsie. Stupid Simsie. Stupid idiot Simsie. This reminds you of what, Laura? What? What? Boyfriends are illegal before marriage, so he's not like that. Yeah, exactly. He's definitely not my boyfriend. Unicorn Gal, thank you for the 9-month resub.
Happy 9 months. Welcome our Twitch baby to the world that's not named Kayla.
No, it's named Kayla. Unicorn Gal, thank you for the 9-month resub. So he didn't stream before he met me. He's been around, like we met kind of on Twitch because he used to be really good friends with and mod for my friend Jack. You guys know Jivik on Twitch maybe. And I met him there, like through Jack, because he was always around in Jack's streams, like in Jack's Discord and stuff. And now we've been together for a year. So, the good old days. Yeah, he said I smell like lettuce yesterday. I don't really appreciate that, to be honest. Yeah, and Jack is dating one of my mods now. Can you believe it? We traded mods. Full circle, honestly. Okay, she's also my friend, but he's dating one of my mods. Hey, Unicorn Gal, it's not named Kayla and you can file for divorce? Are you dumping me right now, Unicorn Gal? He's dating Heather's girl. Yeah, guys, not to spill the tea or anything, but Jivik is dating Heather's girl. Yeah, so we just gotta find someone from a stream that we can set you up with. It's pretty easy. I mean, it seems like it's working out for us, huh? Oh, tea? Wait, I was gonna say something that was stupid and now I forgot what it was. Oh, my dream. Okay, so I had a very weird dream last night. Most of my nightmares involve large waves, just for context. And last night, so all of my friends, like all of us had dreams, not all of us, but like 3 of us had dreams about our group being together and something weird and bad happening last night, which is very odd. But last night, in my dream, I think it was at TwitchCon, but like it wasn't TwitchCon, it was like a different hotel, but all of our friends like were there. The ones that were at TwitchCon were also at this hotel. And it was this hotel on the beach, right? But like it was up on this very big hill and the beach was at the bottom of the hill. And they were all hanging out and I was like, I want to go and look at the beach. And so I left and I went down to walk down to the beach, right? Like a cliff basically. Like, but it was a hill, but it was basically a cliff. It was that steep. But in my mind, it's like a big, like swooping, like green hill. It's grass covered. Right? Safer than a cliff, but also a very steep hill. And I'm down on the beach, and then these big waves start coming, and I'm like, oh no. Like, I'm gonna die. Like, we're not talking like little waves. We're talking like big waves that are gonna drown you if you get underneath them. Like, you're gonna die. And so I was like, oh my god, and I started running back, right? And as I'm running back, the waves keep crashing, and they're like hitting right behind my feet. And then they're like sweeping people off and into the ocean when the waves come, and they're just like sweeping you back, like you're dead, like you've been washed away by the wave. And I'm trying to climb up this hill, but like there's water all over it now, and I've been like hit with water, and so I'm all wet trying to climb this hill, and I'm like crawling up the hill, and then a wave comes and it like crashes over me, and then I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, and I'm crawling up this hill. Trixie!
I'm so happy I found this channel because it always makes me smile.
Thank you for the 213 sub. Oh my goodness. But then, I'm holding on for dear life, right? And I think that I've made it out far enough away from the waves that are coming from behind me until they keep coming from like bigger and bigger, right? But then, the waves start coming from in front of me. So the hotel's in front of me, but then a big wave comes up from the hotel, and then I woke up. Anyway, Trixie, thank you for the 213 sub. Also, Mike, thank you for the bits. Oh my god, Kayak has a boyfriend. PDA in my living room. Gross, gross. But all of my nightmares are about waves. Like, whenever I have a bad dream, waves are always involved. You didn't know it was a dream? Yeah, that actually happened, Oriana. It was real. Wait, who was Vanellope? Oh my god. Falling through a pool cover? I also used to have nightmares about boats capsizing when I was a child. And my dad's a captain, so yeah, as you can imagine, these such things are scary. Captain Simsie, yeah. My fear of fire? I don't have fire dreams very often. I've had dreams about fire in the past, and like fire consuming my house and like having to get out and save things that I need, but like most of my bad dreams are about waves. Like big, like waves coming and destroying everything. I'm not really afraid of water though. Like it's just like the big, scary, destructive waves. Maybe it's like a I live in Florida and we have hurricanes thing. So like destructive natural disasters are scary, but I don't really feel that scared of a hurricane. I mean, obviously hurricanes are scary, but that isn't like a thing that I have nightmares and like constant worry about. But yeah. Oh, that's a scary thing, Vanilla. Yeah. Metaphorical waves and water. Yeah. Your bad dreams are about group travel? Interesting. Waves and dreams are about stress, strong emotions, or being under pressure. Honestly. You know what? Here's an interesting thing. I oftentimes, when I feel that I'm overwhelmed and like dealing with too much work-wise and school-wise and stuff, I say that I feel like I'm drowning in like all the work that I have to do. And now I have all these dreams about waves and drowning in big waves. Maybe it's because I'm drowning in my workload. Oh, I also have dreams about being late to school. I've had this same dream about like somehow I have to go back to high school. Like school is starting again and it's the first day of school again. And I'm in high school and like somehow, because they've changed the campus, like I can't find my classes and I'm late. And I have that same dream. Like I've had it like 4 or 5 times where I've had to like start high school and be late to class because I couldn't find my classes. Very odd. I was, okay, at TwitchCon, I had dinner with my partner manager. Her name is Sam. You guys might recognize the name Samantha from chat, but like, we went out to dinner and then we were gonna, like, she wanted to get a lift back with me because she was paying for it, and so she was like, I don't know, I'll just take a lift back to your place you're staying with you and then I'll come back. So we get into the lift, right? And we had been talking about dreams. I told her that story about the dream because she was like, yeah, I have this dream about, like, failing a math test or something was what she was talking about. And I was like, I have a dream about starting high school and being late to class. And we were saying that as we were getting into the lift, and the lift driver was like, wait, I have a dream about starting high school and being late. And so the three of us were like, no way, we all have high school dreams. But it was funny because the first thing he said, he was like, wait, me too. I thought that was funny. Anyway, maybe I should stream to just chatting today. I'm probably not gonna play Sims right now. I just want to talk, to be honest. I just feel like hanging out, you know? I'm really sorry to all my Sims friends out there, but like... What should I make my title? I'm gonna make my title, I'm in love with Harry Styles. Hopefully no one from Just Chatting comes in and asks me about that. No Sims? I'm so offended. I'm really sorry, everybody. I'm really sorry. Anyway, thoughts on Harry Styles, you guys? Considering we can't say his name! Wait! People can't type the name Harry in my chat, so no one even can say anything about it. Oh, I really enjoy that. I forgot about that, yeah. Oh, that's pretty good. Okay, this made my day, to be honest. No one can disagree. Harry Styles is superior. Silenced. It's because the word Harry is blocked in my chat, because there used to be a hate account on Tumblr that was named Harry. And so I blocked it. They haven't been around for a long time, but like I blocked the name so that hate account couldn't attack me and people couldn't talk about them in my chat. And now the name Harry has been blocked for like 2 years. You can use the name Harrington to replace it. It's in honor of our dear friend Harrington, who cannot say his own name in our chat because we blocked it. Harrington's not even here right now, I don't think. But they were here earlier, so... I'm terribly sorry for your loss, all of you. Today's your birthday! Harrington Potter. Harold Styles. I'm in love with Harold Styles. Oh, I was gonna order groceries before I got off stream, so they would be here sooner to when I got off stream. Sorry, guys. Let me just finish my Instacart order. Wait. I was gonna get grapes. That's right. I need to add those too. I already picked everything out I wanted. I just haven't ordered it yet. Wait, I was buying tofu. Did I need something else? No, because I have a zucchini. That's what I wanted. Elena! Oh, hi. Did you know that I'm hype? No, I am. I'm getting Publix orders right now. Don't mind me, guys. And Macy, thank you for the bits. I'm frustrated and stressed. I always have the same dream. In it, I'm outside trying to get my dad to get in the house. Meanwhile, the tornado is in the fields across from my house. I frantically try to get everyone in the house, but no one does. And the tornado kind of just stays in place. That's scary. I don't like that. Also, anyway, Elena, thank you for the tier 2 sub, by the way. Okay, it's mostly just, like, produce and stuff. Like, I'm getting, like, strawberries and, like, grapes and a cucumber and stuff. Like, actually, they built a new, grocery store, like, near my parents' house, and they have a bunch of, like, vegan food at that place. I haven't ordered my groceries from there yet, but my mom and I have gone there a couple times together, and it was a great, fun experience. Should I get cookies? I kind of want cookies. Maybe I'll get cookies. Just one cucumber. Yeah, I wanted to slice it up and have it for a snack. It's not Fresh Market. It's like it's not a chain store or anything. I was gonna get Publix cookies. No, just by itself. Just a cucumber. Yeah. Just veggie things. Just eating cucumbers for snacks, you know? I really like cucumbers. I'm gonna be honest. I think cucumbers are pretty good. I want a bagel. No, hang on. I'm gonna get bagels too. Okay. Okay, I'm ready. Celery makes you sad? Okay, no. Celery with peanut butter is so good. I should get celery too. That's a good snack. Celery with peanut butter is a good snack. I don't know. Peanut butter's good, right? A good snack with little nutritional value. Well, it's peanut butter. Celery is like a good spoon for your peanut butter. Don't listen. You put peanut butter on carrots? That's interesting. I haven't done that before. Lobo, thank you for the bits. You have to leave for dinner, but thanks for keeping me company to set up my PC with all my games. I'm so excited for you. I hope that you have plenty of fun farm. Are you gonna play Stardew Valley? This is all I care about. I mean, you might not even have this game, but I want to know. Are you gonna play Stardew Valley? Celery does not taste like shampoo. I wish you would apologize for saying that to me, honestly. I like celery. I know this is like maybe an unpopular opinion, but like growing up, my mom sometimes, she would like buy celery, cut it all up, and then put it like in a jar of water in the fridge so it would stay good. And then and then she would like try and offer us healthy snacks by like saying, "You want celery and peanut butter?" And we'd be like, "Yeah, I want celery and peanut butter." And it was like nice and cold and crunchy and had peanut butter on it. It's so good. She used to make us like cheese and crackers and celery with peanut butter. Stardew Valley's only $15. For Stardew Valley, $15, it's so cheap for such a good game. It is the best $15 ever spent.
Celery?
It's fine. It's good. Thank you for the 5-month Sapphire Knight. And Tori, thank you for the bits. Tastes like nothing but go off, sis. No, it tastes like peanut butter. Anyway, celery is really good. And so is Stardew Valley. Laura, thank you for the sub. Try it without peanut butter? Oh, I'll eat it plain too. I will not be disappointed. I like plain celery too. You're talking to the wrong girl. I like celery. It's essentially edible celery. It's like crunchy, stringy chlorine. Okay. It's a flavor carrier food. It's like chips. Or like plain crackers. But it's green and crunchy. You're definitely a rabbit. Oh yeah. No, I eat like a rabbit for sure. My mom used to make fun of me for this because I just eat fruit and vegetables and like maybe some pasta. Like okay, no, Sumari, stuffed bell peppers with Mexican rice. I made this for my family one time because this is so lame too, but I like to have like family dinners at my house because I like to cook a lot, but I don't like get to cook very often because when I do cook, it's like meal preppy type stuff where I'm like making a lasagna for myself and then like I eat it all week. But like when my family comes over, I can cook like for real, like have a bunch of side dishes and stuff and like not have it be too much and ridiculous. And so I made stuffed bell peppers once, and I really liked doing that for them. That was fun. I had my sister come over, and I taught her how to cook, was the concept of this. Because she wanted me to buy her a laptop for Christmas, and I was like, if you want this, you're gonna put up with me. And so I made her hang out with me one day, and we spent like a long time cooking. We made like mini apple pies, and we made the stuffed bell peppers. We made a bunch of things, and I made potato tacos too that night, and we had like a bunch of food, and then I served it to my family. It was so fun. I love potato tacos, by the way. That's like one of my favorite foods. I make that for myself a lot, because you can just like make a bunch of potatoes and then like have all the filling stuff, and then you can just like make them throughout the week, you know? That's the move. I also love pad thai, but I don't cook pad thai. I've never cooked it before, but there's a place that makes vegan pad thai nearby that I like to get a lot. There's a picture on my Twitter of, so I had to go to the hospital. I went to the ER like in July because I was having severe pains and I thought I was dying. It ended up being fine. But turns out it was, we think, no one actually confirmed, despite all the doctor's appointments I went to, ovarian cyst bursting, but like who knows. But I thought I was gonna die. Like I was in that much pain. So I went to the ER and I was waiting in the ER for hours. I wasn't allowed to eat because I was supposed to get a CT scan, and so they're like, you can't eat anything. And my mom came to like drop my dad off food, and she brought him pad thai from my favorite place. And they sat there on the floor of my hospital room, and they ate pad thai in front of me. Meanwhile, I'm laying in this hospital bed, literally dying. I was in so much pain, waiting for this scary scan. Didn't know what was wrong with me. They thought I had appendicitis at the time. Like that's why they thought I was there and like we wanted to do the CT scan, because they thought I had appendicitis. And they're just eating this pad thai right in front of me. And they're like cackling in the photo. I'm gonna show it to you. My mom is evil. It's so mean. It's a personal attack from my parents. Yeah. Look at this. I was in the hospital and they did this to me. Are you seeing this? Look at her cackling. So, it's fine. I'm fine. I'm not upset. I'm okay. Evil. Yeah, Katana, you know what? So I was in the hospital for like 6 hours that day, right? Maybe, I don't remember, but I was in the ER for like 6 hours. They did one CT scan and they did a blood test. And then like gave me some pain meds and then dismissed me. Nothing was wrong with me as far as they were concerned. No idea what was wrong with me. Just told me to leave. The bill was $1,800 before insurance. I had to pay $250 still after insurance, which I guess isn't that bad, but like $1,800 for nothing. So, and that's not even that bad compared to a lot of medical bills. Like, my dad has cancer, so I've seen some medical bills in my day. You know, but like, just a little bit expensive, you know, some healthcare is just like a little bit expensive in America, so. Oh, Ariana, I don't even want to talk about this. I talked about it a little bit on stream, like, when it was happening, but I guess I didn't talk about it that much, because I was really scared and stressed, but, like, I went to the hospital, where I wasn't taken seriously at all for what the pain I was feeling, and I was scared, obviously, because, like, this weird thing happened to me, and I didn't know what was going on, and then I went to a doctor, like a lady doctor, and she was so, oh my god, she was so mean to me, did not take me seriously at all. Like, I explained everything that was going on to her, told her I was in the hospital, and she sent me home with a prescription for ibuprofen, okay? Like, prescription strength. It's just, like, big pills. Like, basically, like, one pill is 3 regular pills. And she was like, well, if you have bad period pain, just make sure next time you take medicine beforehand. Thank you! I didn't realize that if I was gonna be feeling pain, or if I was feeling pain, I should take pain medication for my cramps. Thank you, lady. This is fascinating, groundbreaking information. But she just didn't take me seriously at all, and, like, was like, oh yeah, I'll just give you some medication for that. And I was like, this doesn't help me at all. Like, I was in the hospital for pain. Like, something wrong with me. And she gave me a pamphlet, and it was like the most condescending pamphlet I have ever seen. I wish I had it still so I would show it to you guys. But, like, basically the pamphlet, I think it's like the kind of thing you give to, like, a girl who just got her period, who's like 11 and, like, doesn't know much about what to expect and stuff. And it was, like, talking about how if you start feeling pain, take some pain medication. I was in the hospital for this severe pain I was experiencing. It wasn't even just it wasn't cramps. It was a cyst bursting. Anyway, so I left her, and she tried to get me to come back. It was like a whole thing. She wanted me to come back to get an ultrasound to check if there was, like, anything wrong with me, like cysts inside they could see. And I was like, there's literally no way I'm going back to this doctor. Like, there's no way. She was so mean to me. She made me cry. Like, I sobbed when I was leaving, because she, like, the way she treated me, like, she wasn't listening to me at all. And so I booked an appointment with a different doctor, and I went to her, and she was nice to me, and she talked to me, and it was better. But the first time was not good. She was very mean. I didn't like her. She made me cry. So. That is all. But yeah, it was really not a fun experience. I cried when I left the second doctor too, but it's because I felt so violated. Let me tell you guys, having to get an ultrasound is not a fun experience. I'm not talking about the kind where they put jelly on your stomach either. I don't want to talk about it, but it was not a fun experience. Um, no, 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 no. Anyway, I'm so sorry, Chillin'. I'm so sorry. It was great fun. I cried after that too. So, anyway, I saw Sasha come in my chat and how her ambulance ride was very expensive. I didn't acknowledge it because I was talking about myself, but yeah. Classic Kayla, you know? I think it's so funny that this lady gave me prescription ibuprofen. Like, I mean, to be fair, it has been useful to have, because, like, now I have a lot of it. Can I show? I have the bottle sitting on my desk, literally. I don't know if I can, well, I mean, I'll just hide all the... It's just a large bottle of very big ibuprofen pills, because each one is 3. So, like, it helps. But, like, I already had ibuprofen. I can just get that. Cherry Coke, thank you for the Prime sub. And the way that she was so condescending to me about, like, oh, well, next time, just take some ibuprofen. As if I wasn't, like, laying in bed, crying with a heating pad and, like, taking medicine, and then realizing this isn't going away, I'm gonna die, I need to go to the hospital. Like, that, as if I hadn't realized that. But yeah, Zeki, each pill is the same as 3 regular ones. So yeah, you could just take 3 regular ones. It's nice not needing to take a bunch of pills at once. Yeah, exactly. It's nice to have just the one pill. So though. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Sid. It sucks when doctors don't believe you or take you seriously. Very bad. Very bad. Ari, thank you for the bits.
Oh boy. I grew up with severe pain in various parts of my body and doctors kept saying, oh, it's just growing pains. It took a trip to the sick kids hospital
I'm
in
so
Toronto,
sorry.
2 hours away from my home, and an official diagnosis by a rheumatologist for juvenile fibromyalgia for any of my hometown doctors to take me seriously. My teachers still didn't believe me after that. They thought I was faking it. There are still some people that think fibro is fake.
I'm so sorry, Ari. I have a friend that has fibro. I'm really sorry. I know with that kind of thing, where, like, for one, it's really rare, and also, like, not visible necessarily, where people don't believe you. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that they didn't trust you or listen to you. Wait, you were screaming they're doing things to your finger? Sasha, I probably would have been too, to be honest. Well, that's the thing, Ellie, because, like, I went into the hospital, and I was having the, like, severe pain. I thought I had appendicitis at first, right? And I go into the hospital, and they're like, oh, are you on your period? Is it just cramps? I think I would know if it was just cramps. I wouldn't be in the ER if it was just cramps. Anyway. It's fine. Imagine. Like, yes, that's why I'm here. Oh, that's what it must be. You're right. Thank you, doctor. You really you solved it. And also, if it was just cramps and it was, like, bad enough for me to come to the ER, obviously, like, something's wrong and needs to be done about that, you know? Like, the post about the girl who sat through her path test while her appendix burst because she has had worse period pains. Oh my god, I didn't see that post, but... Yeah, I just went to the ER for fun. I just wanted to have a big hospital bill. Thought it would be a good idea for, like, a casual Wednesday night, you know? It was my sister's birthday, too. And my mom and sister and dad were gonna go see a movie with Shanna. We were all gonna go see Lion King on her birthday. And then, we didn't go see Lion King on her birthday because I went to the hospital. Ashley, thank you for the bits. Because there was just diagnosed with arthritis, I cannot speak, with arthritis at 19. It took her crying when the doctor moved her arm for her to be taken seriously and actually given steroids and getting necessary appointments. I'm so sorry, Ashy. These people, like, I understand that, like, when things are rare, like, they assume that it's other things because it makes more sense. But, like, when you're not believed by a doctor, it's, like, the worst feeling ever. I mean, like, I sobbed in that woman's office because she wasn't listening to me. It was not a good experience. Anyway, Brianna, they don't actually, because, like, by the time that I went to the second doctor who actually listened to me, like, the third place, they, like, couldn't, there was not other, like, there weren't other cysts there, but they saw a bunch of fluid still, like, behind my ovaries, which they assume was left over from the cyst bursting, when they did the ultrasound, so they think that it was the cyst that burst, which is what I thought. Like, after I knew it wasn't appendicitis, I was like, okay, well, it was a cyst that burst, and then no one listened to me. Not the hospital, not the first doctor, but the second doctor listened to me. But yeah, it was fine. but at that point, it had been like 3 weeks after it happened, so like they couldn't really tell. Maybe not 3 weeks. A week and a half, I don't remember. Well, that's the thing, Sasha, because, like, I have read about this sort of thing before, and, like, when you look up, like, what do you do when you think you have an ovarian cyst that bursts? So, like, seek medical attention immediately. Like, they all say that because, like, bad things can happen to you. And so I was very paranoid, and so I went to the hospital. Addie, thank you for the bits. I was in the hospital 3 times for my gallbladder gallstones from June to December last year. I ended up having an emergency surgery to remove my gallbladder, which was infected, had a small hole in it, and was literally dying. Thanks, ER doctors. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. It's fine. We're fine. Everything's fine. You're okay? You know, Rebecca, I don't know. You can go to a doctor and they can do ultrasounds and see them. But that might help. Like, it might help to know. But yeah, you can also, like, if you're having really bad period stuff, you can get on birth control to stop that. Like, I got on birth control pills because, like, 2 years ago because my periods were so bad that I, like, started taking birth control so I could skip them, and also regulate them more. Because I get really sick. Like, I, like, throw up on my period. Like, it's bad. Hormonal birth control is the move. I can't believe we're talking about this on stream right now. I'm sorry to, like, anyone who doesn't want to hear this. I love girl talk. Yeah. Just curly thanks. I'm a dude. I mean, the thing is, even if it doesn't affect you, I think it helps to know about it because it affects half the people you know. Kai, thank you for the bits. Are all these stories from the US? I've never had that experience in Australia. Well, yeah, the stories we're talking about are probably from the US. We know the healthcare system here is a mess. Oh yeah, my dad had appendicitis, and his appendix ruptured in the ER waiting room because no one listened to him or took him seriously when he was there with the pain. And then after it ruptured, they were like, oh. And then he got surgery. But that happened in the ER waiting room. He was there at the hospital. So. Yeah, Court, I have been to so many doctors. Trust me.
I have a brain condition
Simply
called
Pixels.
PRE malformation, which means my brain is trying to come through my spinal column. I have had many doctors be very dismissive.
I'm really sorry, Simply Pixels. I'm really, really sorry. That's not fun at all. It really sucks when doctors don't take you seriously, because, I mean, like, you know there's something wrong with you, obviously, and no one's listening to you. I don't know, Crogen. I think they're pretty common. There are different kinds of them, too. I'm probably the wrong person to ask about this. I don't really know that much about them. But I'm so sorry, Lord Puff. I'm so sorry. I'm glad that you were able to get that under control, though, because trust me, I've been there. I used to have to leave school, like, because it was so bad. Like, there were times that I, like, threw up at school because I was so sick from my period. Like, it was really bad. Like, not a good experience at all. You have to ask your mom's friend to come get you? Yeah, I'd have to ask my dad to come pick me up. That's weird. I don't know, Nessie. I'm sorry. My filter is up really high, but I don't know why I would center that word. Oh, and thank you for the bits. Oh no.
I went to the university doctor and I had a panic attack and the nurse just stared at me for 10 minutes until it stopped, and then they tried to give me some tests but I couldn't stand up without passing out and I kept throwing up, and so what they did was give me Gatorade and crackers and send me home. Also, I just want the ghost emote thing, so here are bits, cheer 300.
Oh my god, Owen. Here's some crackers. Feel better. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. Also, Tilly, thank you for the bits. I really feel you, friend. I'm currently in a huge fight with my school because they're reporting my valid absences as invalid, therefore removing my student money I receive each month. They're basically telling me my documented autism, depression, anxiety, panic attacks, chronic gastritis, IBS, and ACL injury aren't enough reason for me to miss school as much as I do. Okay. I'm sorry, Tilly. These people... I need some water. School system, whack. Health system, whack. Yeah, you should have student advocates that help you for free. I'm sorry that this is happening to you. You shouldn't have to experience this. Listen, we're all just out here, you know? I'm so sorry, Owen. This is a nightmare and a half. Whack. Doctors aren't all evil, just some of them. And they're not trying to be evil. They just end up being that way. I got it, like that lady who made me cry, the one who was mean to me, they called me after my appointment, and they were like, they wanted me to review the doctor, and I was like, because when I saw the call was from them, I was like, you think I'm going to answer this? You think I'm, like, I mean, they left a message, a voicemail that was like, what was your experience like? Let us know. And I'm not going to talk, I probably should, like, say that she was really horrible, but I was crying too much to want to talk to her. And so I didn't, but like when I saw like they were calling me, I was like, leave me alone, go away. Emma, thank you for the bits.
I screamed so loud when his song came out last night. My mom came and yelled at me, but it's okay.
I love Harry Styles. Thank you for listening. And the thing is, like, my mom has been going to this doctor for, like, years. Like, since she went there for her appointment with my sister, like, when my sister was born, like, 14 years ago. And so that's why I went to that doctor, like, when I was talking. But it wasn't that lady. Like, it's that lady's practice, but she has, like, a midwife person that works there. And that's who I saw, because the doctor was busy, and they're like, hey, can you see this lady? And I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. And then she was mean to me and made me cry. But my mom has had this great experience with this other doctor for like 14 years. But now I'm too scared to go back to that place because the lady was so mean to me, so I can never go back there. But anyway, hi Tom. We're talking about medical issues and Harry Styles. Yep. 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 Oh, and is there a way to find, like, I'm sure there are people that are, like, doctors that are very good for that situation, although you live in the, you live in a place. I'm really sorry, Ellen. I'm sorry that you have to deal with this sort of thing. Guacamole, thank you for the bits. My friend woke up bleeding so bad she called her lady doctor. They did a blood work to see if she maybe had a miscarriage. She didn't, and her periods are regular. told her to call back if she continued to bleed past her period, no exam or anything. She called back from the new lady she talked to was very confused. That's why they didn't actually see her. Still no idea what happened. That's very odd. And, I mean, weird that they were so dismissive of it, especially if you're like, hi, I'm bleeding for no reason. And then, was she actually pregnant and they dismissed her like that? Because no, she wasn't. Oh, okay. I was gonna say, if they were, like, dismissive of a pregnant lady who called them saying, like, hi, I'm bleeding for no reason. Tilly, thank you for the bits. Also, to add on to that, in my school, we have a requirement that we need to know how to drive an all-terrain vehicle, and I literally can't. I get such bad anxiety and horrible PTSD from a previous experience in that place. It's genuinely impossible for me to do, but since my disability is invisible and people can't see I'm autistic and have crippling anxiety, they're apparently not valid. The vice principal literally told me if they could notice my disability, we wouldn't have issues. Tilly, I'm so sorry. The people that are so dismissive of invisible disabilities like this are so bad. Like, you hear stories of people, like, they'll park in a disabled parking spot, like, in the front of the parking lot, and then people will yell at them just because you can't see it,
periods, like... Oh boy, do I got stories.
Oh boy, Emma, do you have stories for us? Also, what kind of requirement is that, Tilly? Like, what? I'm so sorry they treat you like this. You deserve so much better than this. The ableists are back at it again. Oh boy, I'm sorry, Sid. These people are crazy. Lady, thank you for the bits. Thank you for the loving and supporting community you've created. Love your streams and videos, and you. Also, where's your sweater from? It's cute. I have had this sweater since high school. I genuinely don't know. I have 3 of them. You might see me wearing them a lot. I have one that's navy blue, one that's gray, and one that's like this. And I have 3 of them. I wear them all the time, and I bought them when I was like a junior in high school, and I really don't know where they're from. Maybe American Eagle. I bought a lot of things from them when I was in high school. I'm sorry. Addie, thank you for the bits. I have a positive health story. I'm going to come back here on Thursday and tell you for sure after seeing my doctor, but I had my 6-month cancer scan on Wednesday, and the report said I had no evidence of thyroid tissue, which seems really good and should mean the radiation worked, but I'm cautiously optimistic and also nervous. Addie, this is excellent news. Oh my god. Thank you so much for the bits. I love you, and listen, I am cautiously excited for you. Please come back on Thursday and share. Listen, my dad, so he has multiple myeloma, and he has to go back to a doctor every 3 months to, like, check if he's still okay. And these appointments are always a nightmare, obviously. But I have very fond memories of the times that he found out that he was indeed okay, and that, like, you know, the bone marrow transplant worked and all of this stuff. So, I'm really looking out for you, Addie, and I love you. Scanxiety is rough, Emma, thank you for the bits. Okay, so like I had really crappy periods, and my mom said we were going to the doctor so I can talk to them, but then they laid me down and put an IUD in my arm without my permission, and I'm kind of angry. Wait. They gave you, like, without your permission? Because that's not the move. Also, unrelated but related, is it working? But yeah, that's not allowed, actually. That's very violating and not legal. So... Wait, if you're a minor, can they just do it if your parent gave consent? Surely not. They can't just force you to have, like, birth control inserted without your permission. If you're under a certain age. If you're, like, 16 plus, they can't. That's interesting because, I mean, laws for that sort of thing are very odd because, like, I don't know about birth control, but I know that, like, if you're underage and pregnant, no one can force you to make any decisions about the baby. Like, it's up to you, even if you're, like, 14 and a minor, no one can tell you what you have to do about the baby, no matter what. And so I think it's odd to me that, like, someone can force you to get on birth control. Ugh. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Katana. Emma, thank you for the bits. It is, my arm is very, very sore and it's been 2 weeks. I'm sorry, Emma. I hope that it gets better soon and that you get this problem sorted. And I'm highly upset, Claudia. I'm sorry. I know, I'm upset about it too. I don't mean to be like... You know, Shelby, sometimes it's best to be overly chill about medical issues. It's almost fun to, like, it helps to joke and be casual about things that aren't so jokey or casual, I think, you know? Because it makes it's easier for everyone involved. Emma, Tilly, thank you for the bits. Went to the dentist for wisdom teeth problems, and they gave me a sedative without asking me, and the dentist just said, okay, here, let's remove it. He was gonna pull my tooth out without asking me. I literally shot up out of the chair and said, hold on, wait, and he got angry at you. So yay, I love life, I guess. That's scary. I don't deal with teeth things well. I haven't had my wisdom teeth removed, but I do not envy you. You got Taco Bell? I'm jealous of you, Callie, honestly. I'm hungry. I'm wondering, I don't know what I should make for dinner. I think I might roast some potatoes. I think I have some vegetables in my fridge that I might just roast. Chop them up, you know? They're good, aren't they, Tori? Taco Bell, I like how you can substitute potatoes or beans for, like, literally everything on their menu. I don't eat Taco Bell very often. I've had it, like, twice, like, ever. But, like, I like that that's a thing you can do, because you can substitute, like, everything. It makes it very vegetarian and vegan friendly, because you can just, like, put beans or potatoes in anything. Most fast food places are not vegetarian friendly, so it's fun that you can, like, order anything off the menu, basically, at Taco Bell. And they have good potatoes, so, like, but yeah, most fast food places do not relate to that, so, you know what that feel when you go out with your friends to a fast food place and then you just get fries? Yeah. That, it be like that, you know? Chipotle also, but Chipotle's, like, not so fast foody as, like, Taco Bell and McDonald's are, you know? It's also a little bit more expensive. So, I can't even drink milkshakes anymore, Bruin. Emma, thank you for the bits. Fun story, when I was little, I was getting my tonsils removed, and in the middle of the surgery, they accidentally cut my uvula off, and now I don't have it anymore. Oh. What? I'd get fries and a cookie. Yeah, that's true. I can do that. You can't. Sucks for you, Bruin. I'm really sorry about that, Emma. That's scary. Halen, thank you for the prime sub. I need some water. Wendy's has baked potatoes, don't they? I haven't been to a Wendy's in years, but I'm pretty sure Wendy's has baked potatoes. I should try and get Wendy's sometime. Where's the nearest Wendy's to me? I'm like, Mom, do you want to go to Wendy's? I don't have any friends, so like when I want to do things, it's always like a mom. But my mom doesn't like to eat fast food, so she probably wouldn't want to go to Wendy's with me. My mom's a real weenie. I don't eat fried food, me. It is a good thing though, because my mom she's cutting back on eating meat a lot. Halana, I'm sorry. I thought it might be, and then I said it wrong anyway. With nothing on it, it's vegan? Yeah, I knew this. But my mom does not eat fried food, really doesn't eat meat anymore. She'll eat fish, and chicken, but she's cut back a lot on red meat and stuff. She's good. Yes, text the boy, Sid. Who are we talking about? I didn't see the first message. It depends who the boy you're talking about is. Oh, interesting concept. Yeah, text him, just see what happens, see if he wants to hang out. I don't have any friends around me, so I don't ever hang out with anybody. I hang out with my mom, and like I take classes online now, so like I don't really have any friends. If he's from Texas and Jewish, he's the move. Like he's the one for you, Sid. You're from Texas and Jewish. It's perfect. That's what I did first when I was vegetarian, Rebecca. I cut back on red meat. Like, I didn't eat any red meat at all. And I ate chicken for, like, 6 months after that. And then I stopped eating meat completely. And I haven't eaten meat in, like, 4 years. So. Coming up on 5 in November, actually. That's weird. We really are out here, huh? Pages, thank you for the 13-month resub.
Spooky 13 months.
Spooky,
Boo.
scary
Simsie
skeletons. Listen, Sid, is there even a way to flirt? Listen, I think my advice to you is to not try to flirt. Because I don't know how that works. How do people do that? I don't know. And I think, or maybe Shelby can help. Because I think if we just discuss and talk to people, that's better for those of us who are not good at speaking to humans. You know? Not that you're bad at speaking to humans, Sid. I just mean that, like, I'm also clueless. So, like, I don't know how I got my boyfriend. We were friends for, like, a year first. Friends and basically dating for, like, a year before anything actually happened. It wasn't even, no, it was all me, Bruin. I did this. I made the first move. I told him I liked him first. It was me. Not to flex or anything, but it was me. Sorry to make you spill. Yeah, trying to act like I'm some kind of weenie. Honestly, I don't know how I did that. I was so nervous. I literally, okay, so this is so lame. But I was talking to Rochelle, and I was asking her for advice. She was streaming, and I was, like, asking her for advice, and she was encouraging me. While she was streaming, she was, like, replying to me on Discord. Yeah. So, it be like that. What a good night. If you guys don't follow Rochelle, you should follow her on Twitch. She's great. I love girl talk, you guys. But yeah, she's good. You should follow her. This is important. Thank you for listening. I just think it's funny that she was streaming throughout that whole thing. Still on. I'm gonna get off soon, I think. I want to raid Dan before he gets offline, because he's playing Dead by Daylight again, and I want to go raid him. Because this is our chance. Also, is it just me, or does Twitch say that everyone has 0 viewers right now? Like, everyone in my following list has 0 viewers right now. Literally everyone. For you too? Okay. It's just me? Oh, okay, it seems like everyone's having this problem, so it's not just me. And listen, I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna, like, I might be wrong here, but I'm pretty sure that I don't have 0 viewers right now. It seems like there's a few more than 0 people around. But I could be wrong. It's just me here. I'm talking to myself. Yeah. So. Just a figment of my imagination. You're all a figment of my imagination. You refresh? See, I refreshed and it didn't do anything. It still says 0 everywhere. It's me and my 600 alt accounts all commenting in the chat. Yeah. Yeah. You refreshed and got 0. Oh. Yeah, Twitch has been weird this past week. I think it's because they're, like, rolling out things. Like, they're rolling out a new dashboard and, like, a new ad system and stuff. So I think, like, in their rolling out of new things, they're also having a lot of problems. You Snapchatted him? Nice, Sid. Listen, you're brave. I know that, like, Snapchat is a really easy way for, like, the teens these days to, like, I know you're, like, my same age, Sid, but, like, for the teens these days to, like, casually converse with somebody, because you can just talk to them on Snapchat, and it's, like, less than text or DM or whatever. But, like, Snapchat's terrifying, because it's pictures mostly. You can't screenshot anything to ask your friends for advice. They see when you've read things. They can literally see, like, when you're in the chat, like, when you're reading it. Like, Snapchat is terrifying. I am not a fan. I do not like Snapchat. Yeah, Belzy, I saw that. I saw that a lot of the new updates they're doing to Twitch are not compatible with, like, text-to-speech stuff, which is really bad. I don't understand how a company like Twitch that's, like, this big could fail to include accessibility stuff on their site. Like,
Simsie love, Simsie
Laura,
love, Simsie love.
Thank you for the 15-month resub. I love you, friend. Anyway, Snapchat's terrifying, and all the teens are obsessed with it, and I'm so scared of it. I was gonna say, I have my highest snap streak, not to flex, is 497. It's with Dan. And it's not actually 497. I have broken it so many times, and each time I break it, I get upset, and one of us contacts support and then gets it back. Because you can do that. But I don't open anyone else's Snapchat. I only open Snapchats from Dan, like, once a day to keep my streak. Imagine contacting support for that. I did what I had to do. I've broken it like twice, and it's been like over a year-long streak each time, and that's bad. I felt sad for breaking it, and you can contact support and they'll put it back. So I'm not even that invested in it. I don't even use Snapchat. I never go on Snapchat. Listen, I don't mean to flex, but I have so many unopened Snapchats right now. Like, I don't open people's Snapchats. It's true, she hasn't opened any of my Snapchats. I don't know what you're talking about, Owen. I'm sorry. Oh, maybe I can try and be better. I'm the worst. I don't know. I just send her pictures of cats I find and she never looks at them, and they're cats. I'm missing out on cats. You know, I don't care about the iPhone 11. I think the back of it with the 3 cameras is ugly. I think that I'll probably end up buying it when the next iPhone comes out. Like, I'm more of like a skip a generation kind of iPhone gal. And like, I'm not gonna buy a new phone like cause the new one came out, but like if I break this one or I need a new one, I'll probably get the 11. Like, that's kind of how I'm at. Which I won't need a new one for a long time, but like, or if it gets stolen, which has happened to me before, but like that kind of thing, like I don't need to buy the new one when it comes out. Like, people that buy the new iPhone every time it comes out, that's wild. I don't know how they do that. Show you my lock screen. This is so embarrassing. It's not even embarrassing. It's a picture of Dan and I at Versailles. Looks great with the lighting, huh? Gross. 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 Anyway, that was a long time ago. That was in like March. That's been my lock screen for a long time. I put that as my lock screen like long ago, before I had like told you guys that we were together. And I remember one time I like showed it on stream by accident, like not thinking, like kind of just was like held my phone up, you know, and then I was like, what? Yeah. It was fine. It's fine. Anyway, speaking of Dan, you guys want to go rate him? This is just my really good friend. He's currently playing Dead by Daylight, which is a game that I really enjoy. And I think I want to go say hi to him, everybody. So we're going to go over there. Now, since I have no viewers, all 0 of us go into raid.com. But if you guys don't follow him, please do follow him. I think it would be kind of fun. I don't know how possible it is, but I think it'd be kind of fun if we could get him to 1,000 followers. He's at 757. And there are 403 of us rating. So, like... Anyway, he might swear, and this is a spooky game, but you should go over and say hi anyway. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow, of course. I'm live every single day on Twitch. And I'll see you guys later. Okay, goodbye. Eggs in the chat. Wait. Bye.